shit. Yeah, I think we straight. Your brightness is low, so we can't like see.
Okay, because I got the brightness down.
We live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, I didn't know we were live.
So this way. Some days it works, some days it don't. I don't know why. Satan and shit. Hold up.
Why you like to be so far? I don't know. Move down. So far away from the camera, bro. I'm just way down on the alley. Yes.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, want to give all praise and it goes on us too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Dash.
Double honor to our apostle, Brother Grant Millstone, who will teach well, and peace I teach to Israel. This is 2019. Just up to Spirit by Yahweh, by Shema Shai, by Shema Dash. That's going to be here. All right, see you at Kawaiwa, and Lord's will select going to be here. All right?
This is Job chapter 3, verse 1.
Yup.
After this opened Job his mouth and cursed his day. And Job spake and said, let the day perish when I was born.
Yeah, but see, Job said, let the day perish when he was born, because he knows come here, come into this life, get his so-called life is death. Go ahead.
And the night in which it was said, there is a man-child conceived.
Yup.
Let that day be darkness. Let not the Most High regard it from above, neither let the light shine upon it.
Says, let not the Most High regard it, man, because when you come through in this world, it's death, man. It's wickedness. Okay, example, sorrows and woes, man. Go ahead.
Let that day be dark, Salaki. Let darkness and the shadow of death stain it. Let a cloud dwell upon it. Let the blackness of the day terrify it.
Yup, go ahead.
As for that night, let darkness seize upon it. Let it not be joined unto the days of the year. Let it not come into the number of the months.
Yup.
Lo, let that night be solitary. Let no joyful voice come therein.
Yup.
Let them curse it that curse the day, who are ready to raise up their mourners.
Yup.
Let the stars of the twilight thereof be dark. Let it look for light, but have none. Neither let it see the dawning of the day. The dawning of the day. Salaki.
Go ahead.
Because it shut not up the doors of my mother's womb, nor his sorrow from mine eyes.
Exactly, because Job said it was better for me to die than for me to go through this, man. Job was better, he would rather be dead, man, than be here, man. Because you see it. And this place is wicked, it's messed up. Go ahead.
Because it shut not, Salaki. Why died I not from the womb?
Yeah, he said what? He said not. He said what?
Why died I not from the womb?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why did I not give up the ghost when I came out of the belly?
He said, why did I give up the ghost when I came out the belly, man? That's deep, because when you get to hell, man, you don't want to be in this shit, man. You can't tell me this is life. Having to struggle, having to catch hell, man. Having to live day by day. Go ahead.
Why did the knees prevent me, or why did the breast that I should suck? For now should I have lain still and been quiet. I should have slept, then had I been at rest.
He said I slept, then you've been at rest, man. It's better to be with the Lord than be here, man. Because this ain't life. Hey, we're not even living right now, man. Go ahead.
With kings and counselors of the earth, which built desolate places for themselves.
Yup.
Or with princes that had gold, who filled their houses with silver.
Yup.
Or as in hitty untimely birth, I had not been, as infants which never saw light.
Yup.
There the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest.
Said there where the wickedness cease from troubling, man. Because when you're spirit with the Heavenly Father, there's no such thing as wickedness, man. Everything's in its rightful order. Even the oppressor don't oppress you, man. When you're in the heavens with the Lord, man. But here in this city, you catch all types of hell. Because why? We're under the vibration of the wicked, man. Okay? All the time. When you sleep, man, you catch hell. On a daily basis, this is not life. This is not living. Go ahead.
There the prisoners rest together. They hear not the voice of the oppressor.
Exactly. They're the prisoners. Right now, we're in prison right now, man. First and foremost, We're giving subjection unto this damn devil. This devil got reign over us, so-called white man. Okay, he's killing our people week in and week out, putting them to death. Okay, Jake.
Whipping, man.
So that's the oppression that we go through, man.
Oppression at its finest, man.
You know? That's not life. That's catching hell, man. So it's better to be dead to be in that type of state, man. That's the state all people are in. Go ahead.
The small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master.
That's it. The servant is free from his master, man. Only way you can escape these devils by death right now. Because soon we ain't got no rain. Hey, but when Yahweh shall return, that's when the Lord will restore all things. But right now, man, the only way you can escape this oppression is by death, man. Go ahead.
Wherefore is light given to him that is in misery, and life unto the bitter in soul.
Exactly. It's life to be given in misery, man. You know, and get to hell, that's misery. So by you dying, man, you get life. That's why Philip said himself. He said it's better for me to die in the Mashiach than to live. Go ahead.
Which long for death, but it cometh not,
Exactly.
and dig for it more than for his treasures.
He said long for death. At that time, Job was getting so much hell, he was like, man, I just want to die. He said, man, fuck it. I didn't want to be here no more, man. It puts you in that state. Even brothers be like that sometimes. You wake up in this shit, man, you like, man, I don't want to be here, man. Like, Lord, when you gonna come back, come get us? How long we gotta be in this shit, man? How long we gotta sit here and be amongst the wicked all the time? How much we gotta sit and look at you damn wicked ass people, man? When y'all was side, when you gonna come back and get us? How long we gonna be here, man? Go ahead.
Which rejoice exceedingly and are glad when they can find the grave.
Yup.
Why is light given to a man whose way is hid,
Yup.
and whom the Most High have hedged in?
Yup. Go ahead.
For my sign cometh before I eat, and my roarings are poured out like the waters.
Yup.
For the thing which I greatly feared is come upon me, and that which I was afraid of is come unto me.
Yup.
I was not in safety, neither had I rest, neither was I quiet, yet trouble came.
Exactly. He said everywhere he go, trouble came, man. He said even when I was doing right, I'm going through hell. That's us up here now, man. We changed our ways and we still catching hell. What type of shit is that? But it's all serving the Lord. But that's not that's not how things supposed to be, man. Shit ain't supposed to be like this. You look at the earth in itself, shit ain't supposed to be like this, man. You shouldn't have to go get a damn plane ticket to go travel to a different country, man. You should be able to walk there hour to get there by free, man. You should be able to live free. Go ahead. That's it. All right,
Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 4.
Yup.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, behold, I will take thee and tear unto thyself and to all thy friends.
Yup.
And they shall fall by the sword of their enemies, and thine eyes shall behold it.
Yup.
And I will give all Judah into the hand of the king of Babylon. He shall carry them captive into Babylon.
That's it now, and now we're in Babylon now today because our people are carried away. Okay, go ahead.
And shall slay them with the sword.
Yup.
Moreover, I will deliver all the strength of this city, and all the labors thereof, and all the precious things thereof, and all the treasures of the king of Judah. I will give unto the hand of their enemies, which shall spoil them, and take them, and carry them to Babylon.
Yup, go ahead.
And thou perishest, Ashur, and on it.
Everybody in birth with the injection coming. Ah, that shit's funny, man.
Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 6. And thou Ashur, and all that dwell in thine house, shall go into captivity.
Yup.
And thou shalt come to Babylon, and there thou shalt die, and shall be buried there thou and all thy friends, and to whom thou hast prophesied lies.
Exactly, go ahead.
O Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, that hast deceived me, and I was deceived. Thou art stronger than I, and hast prevailed. I am derision daily, what everyone mocketh me.
So you see the business daily. Jeremiah said, I'm hurt daily, man. I'm catching hell daily. And everybody mocked me. Go ahead.
Verse 8, for since I spake, I cried out, I cried violence and spoiled, because the word of the Lord was made a reproach unto me, a derision daily.
Yup, go ahead.
Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name.
Yup.
But his word was in mine heart as a burning fire.
Exactly, because the word of the Lord was burning in the heart of Jeremiah. You couldn't help but to speaking, man. You know, when you just can't help it, man. When it's in you, it's in you. Go ahead.
Shut up in my bones, and I was weary with bearing, and I could not stay.
Yup.
Verse 10, for I hear the defaming of many, fear not on every side, report, say they, and I will report it. All my familiars watch for my halting, saying, peradventure he will entice, and we shall prevail against him, and we shall take our revenge on him. This is verse 11. For the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai is with me as a mighty terrible one.
Is that Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai is with us, man. Okay, and we believe that full heartedly, man. The Lord's with us. Okay, go ahead.
Therefore my persecutors shall stumble, and they shall not prevail. They shall be greatly ashamed, for they shall not prosper.
Is that our persecutor is not going to prevail, man? That's why he's not going to win. He's going to lose, man. Because we're not going to be here forever, man. Hey, the Lord's going to raise us up out of this captivity like he promised us. Go ahead.
Their everlasting confusion shall never be forgotten.
Is that their everlasting confusion, man? This place is confusion as hell, man. It's all messed up. Go ahead.
Verse 12. But O Lord Yahweh of hosts, that triest the righteous, and seest the revenge and the heart.
Yup.
Let me see thy vengeance on them, for unto thee have I opened my cause.
Yup.
Sing unto the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh, for he hath delivered the soul of the poor from the hand of evildoers.
That he delivered the soul of the poor from the hand of the evildoers, man. Who's the soul of the poor? You so-called Negroes, Latin Americans, man. Who's the evildoer? The so-called white people. Because all he do is do evil, man. He rules in wickedness. Go ahead. And he told our people a false way to live, a false way to be. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed.
He said, cursed be the day when I was born. He said, cursed the day when I came out of my mother's womb. Let not that day be blessed. Go ahead.
Cursed be the man who brought tidings to my father, saying, a man child is born unto thee, making him very glad.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let that man be as the cities which the Lord Yahweh overthrew and repented not. And let him hear the cry in the morning and the shouting at noontide. Because he spewed me not from the womb, for that my mother might be in my grave, and her womb to be always great with me.
And that shows that birthday's the wicked, man. Because Jeremiah said it himself. He said, cursed be the day when I was born. Jeremiah, he didn't want to live here. Because he knows here is nothing but hell and death. Go ahead.
Verse 18. Wherefore came I found out the womb to see labor and sorrow, that my days should be consumed with shame.
He said he see nothing but labor and sorrow, man. And this place is sorrow. Okay, you see it, man. You got people that don't have food, that just can't tell, man. Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 21, verse 1.
Yep.
The word which came unto Jeremiah and from the Lord Yahweh, when King Zediah.
Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 1.
Yep.
Thus saith the Lord, I brought this people out of bondage, and I gave them my commandments by my servants the prophets.
He said that's something about the Israelites, because the Lord brought King Israel out of the land of Egypt. Okay, go ahead.
Whom they will not hear, but despise my counsel.
It's actually our people despise the Lord's counsel, man. They despise the word of the Lord. Okay, go ahead.
The mother that bare them saith unto them, go your way, ye children, for I am a widow and forsaken.
Yup.
I brought you up with gladness, but with sorrow and heaviness have I lost you.
Yep. Exactly. By sorrow and heaviness, how the Lord lost us. Because at a point in time, the Lord's like, hey, look, I'm gonna put you a certain man. They're gonna lead y'all and guide y'all and direct you my way. And they, what did Israel do? Went off. Start doing other things they weren't supposed to do. So the Lord had to give us a bill of divorce. The Lord forsook us for a moment. Go ahead.
For ye have sinned before the Lord your power,
Yup.
and done that thing that is evil before him.
Yup.
But what shall I know, but what shall I now do unto you?
Yup.
I am a widow and forsaken.
Yup.
Go your way, O my children, and ask mercy of the Lord.
Yup. And see, that's what we're doing right now. We're asking mercy for the Lord. Because the Lord said in the last days, a elect will come back to me. Because in the day, the Lord don't want all this in Israel. Because they're going to have to die by fire, man. They're going to die here in America. But there's going to be an election that's going to wake up. And it's going to ask for forgiveness for the Lord. So Yahweh Shai can return. Go ahead.
As for me, O Father, I call upon thee for a witness over the mother of these children,
Yup.
which will not keep my covenant,
Yup.
that thou bring them to confusion and their mother to a spoil, that there may be no offspring of them. Let them be scattered abroad among the heathen. Let their names be put out of the earth.
It's actually let their names be put out of the earth because, like, you actually so-called Negro, not today, who he is, he can say he's black. As for a white man who the Israelites are, they send them damn fake ass Jews over there in the land out today. See, our name was blotted out, man. We lost who we were. Go ahead.
Salaki. Which will not keep my covenant, that thou bring them to confusion, and their mother to a spoil, that there may be no offspring of
Exactly.
them.
He said, the Lord said, bring them to confusion. Because why are people confused by these different philosophies, by them being in Islam, or thinking that you can just go to God, or just thinking all the Buddhism, Christianity, all those things, that's confusing. Okay, the Lord brought all people to confusion because He don't want them, man. These are all stumbling blocks for 2,000 Israel. Go ahead.
Let them be scattered abroad among the heathen. Let their names be put out of the earth.
Yup.
They have despised my covenant. Woe be unto thee, Ashur, thou that hidest the unrighteous in thee. O thou wicked people, remember what I did unto Sodom and Gomorrah, whose land lieth in clouds of pitch and heats of ashes. Even so also will I do unto them that hear me not, saith the Almighty Lord.
Exactly. He said, the Lord will do the same thing to them that hear Him not. Because at the end of the day, our people don't hear the Lord. Okay, that's why we'll destroy America by fire, man.
Thus saith the Lord unto Esdras, tell my people that I will give them the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I would have given unto Israel.
He said, hey, the Lord told Ezra, say, tell my people that I'm going to give it to the kingdom of Israel, man. That's why we're telling our people that the kingdom of Israel is soon to come. Okay, Yasser Allah, man. Because Yahweh Shai is coming back to restore His new world order, man, under their righteousness. Okay, go ahead.
Their glory also will I take unto me, and give these the everlasting tabernacles which I have prepared for them.
Yup.
They shall have the tree of life for an ointment of sweet savor. They shall neither labor nor be weary. Go, and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened.
Yup.
The kingdom is already prepared for you.
Exactly.
Watch.
The kingdom is already prepared for us, man. Watch. We're watching for the end times, man. Which we're already in the end times now, but for these prophecies. To ensure that our kingdom is coming. And we know it's coming, man. The RFID chip is starting to get pushed out. Alright, America is going to go through an economic crash, man. Okay, much stuff going to get pushed forward. Because at the end of the day, man, Donald Trump's y'all last president. Ain't nobody after that nigga, man. We finna get up out of here soon. Go ahead.
Take heaven and earth to witness. For I have broken the evil in pieces and created the good.
Hey, it's like the Lord said, take heaven and earth for what?
Take heaven and earth to witness.
He said, take heaven and earth to witness. Now the Lord gave us
Genesis 1, verse 7. And Yahweh made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. And the Lord Yahweh called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And Yahweh said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear, and it was so. And the Lord Yahweh called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he sea. And the Yahweh saw, and that it was good. And Yahweh said, let the earth bring forth grass, the earth yielding seed. Alright, this is Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. And Yahweh said, let there be light, and the formation of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years.
exactly see the signs of the times. That's why we had a word moon. What was it? 2 days ago. Okay, we had a word moon, and that was a big time thing going on. Hadn't been seen in like hundreds of years. Okay, and we had the blood moon. Okay, we had the solar eclipse. So these are the things, the signs of the times of the heavens, that the Lord's showing us that he's gonna do something, man. And we're still in the Passover now, right now. So at the end of the day, we're in the new year now. Okay, so now the Lord's gonna start doing things in a high level. Okay.
Verse 15. And let them be for light in the firmament of the heavens, and to give light upon the earth. It was so. And Yahweh made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also.
Is that which is the sun and which is the moon? Okay, go ahead.
And Yahweh set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from darkness. And Yahweh saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And Yahweh said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 2, verse 14. Take heaven and earth to witness, for I have broken the evil in pieces and created the good. For I live, saith the Lord. Mother, embrace thy children and bring them up with gladness. Why the hell are you so close?
You in front of our camera.
Yeah, you in front of the camera,
You're in
bro.
front of our
Back
camera.
up.
Can you back up? Can you back up? You're in front of our camera. Can you back
So
up?
this is not about.
No, this is about back up. You're in front of our camera.
They're
You're blocking our
videotaping.
camera. Thank you.
She didn't hear you.
Good. I guess not. To a knee break. Hey, what's up, brother? Go ahead. All right. Go ahead,
Mother, embrace thy children and bring them up with gladness. Make their feet as fast as a pillar. For I have chosen thee, saith the Lord. And those that be dead will I raise up again from their places.
Because the Lord said those that be dead, He's going to raise up. Because the Lord's going to raise up the nation of Israel. Okay, we can see so-called Negroes, that's the Native Americans, okay? What you're seeing right now is the Lord raising us up to condemn this damn devil, man. Okay? And to prophesy double of his kingdom. Go ahead.
Oh. And those that be dead will I raise up again from their places and bring them out of the graves. For I have known my name in Israel.
Yeah, but that's the Lord has known his name in Israel, man. No other nation. The Lord only deals with the nation of Israel. Okay? And the Lord's gonna raise them men up. Okay? And starting how? Just spiritual powers, man. Because why you gonna get Esau when you gonna try to come in and we're gonna get the spiritual powers, we're gonna put in that work. But go ahead on that. That's ridiculous.
Fear not, thou mother of the children, for I have chosen thee, saith the Lord. For thy help will I send my servants, Esau and Jeremy, after whose counsel I have sanctified and prepared for thee 12 trees laden with diverse fruit.
Yeah, go ahead.
And as many mountains flowing with milk and honey, and 7 mighty mountains, whereupon there grow roses and lilies, whereby I will fill thy children with joy. Do right to the widow, judge for the fatherless, give to the poor, defend the orphan, clothe the naked, heal the broken and the weak.
Heal the broken and the weak, man. That's what we're doing. We're healing the broken and the weak. Because our people are broken, man. They are weak. They're people right now, man. They have no infrastructure. They have no foundation, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Laugh not a lame man to scorn, defend the man, and let the blind man come to the sight of my clearness. Keep the old and young within thy walls. Wheresoever thou findest the dead, take them and bury them. And I will give thee the first place in my resurrection. Abide still, O my people, and take thy rest, for thy quietness shall come. Nourish thy children, O thou good nurse, establish their feet. As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I require them from among thy number.
That's it. The prophets, man.
No, don't do that. I just asked, hey, can you not do that? We don't want our picture taken by you. We're not a show, so don't take the picture, all right? We're not a goddamn show for you, though. So we're down here doing something that we're doing to our camera. So what we need you to do is not take pictures of us like we're a fucking show. That's it. That's all we care about. I'm not coming to take a picture of you standing out here prancing around, am I? Am I taking pictures of you while you prancing around? So don't just take them of me.
Hey, this is why niggas don't want to go out, man. This is why niggas are scared. Because you always fight your demons on a daily basis, man.
Nah, you can't see you do your own thing, and they come up, you mind your business, you doing your thing, we ain't coming out here taking pictures.
What the fuck you doing?
We ain't out here filming you.
That's exactly what the local.
We filming ourselves. Go film, you want to film something, you got a selfie, go film your own goddamn self.
Hey, they fucking wicked, man.
Right, and that bitch act like she gonna do something, man. Fuck out of here, man.
I'm here with that
Fucking
cigarette.
Edomite bitch, man. Fucking Hebrew Edomites. We see
Yeah,
goddamn
man.
people, man.
But cigarette breath ass bitch.
And that's why we tired of you fucking heathens, man. We tired of looking at y'all fucking breathing, let alone walking up this damn close. And to the point where we can smell your filthy asses. Bitch, stank as hell, man. Coming up talking about what we doing. It ain't for you, so keep fucking walking. If you ain't on this chart, this ain't for you, man. You're not gonna get it, and we're not gonna break it down to you. So keep your ass walking, man. Coming up to me and shit. Goddamn dumbass. So like, you was right here. Oh.
And this is why Jeremiah says that we need to be fucking dead.
Right.
Hey,
You got-
hey, Jeremiah didn't want to go out
He
back in.
didn't want to do it.
Hey,
He was like,
Jeremiah ain't
damn. He was like, I gotta go sick.
Hell shit, Noah didn't. I mean,
Right.
Noah didn't want to do what he had to do. Jonah didn't want to do what he
Yeah,
had to
he was like,
do. Yeah, Jonah was he was like, you gonna send me over to Nineveh? To them niggas?
Yeah.
Niggas, Lord, you know, you talk about the Nineveh, you
Right.
make me go out there.
That's good, that story though.
Yeah, you did. And that's why I been super fun at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I watched it today, man. He's like, whoa, you put a pull up? I heard it shitty there. So
Yeah, right.
You put a pull up there?
Verse 24, abide still, O my people, and take thy rest, for thy quietness shall... Salaki, I'm way down. Verse 27, be not weary, for when the day of trouble in heaven is coming, others shall weep and be sorrowful.
Exactly. Be not weary, man. When trouble comes, go ahead.
Others shall weep and be sorrowful,
Yup.
but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
It's like we're gonna be married, have abundance, man. We're gonna be happy as hell to see people get judged. You know, to see niggas start getting put to death on a high level is gonna be a beautiful thing to see. Right. We ain't gonna be tripping, man, because it's just it needs to happen, man. Go ahead.
The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against
Is
thee.
that the heathens shall envy thee, but they should not be able to do nothing against us because you can't do nothing.
Right.
Hey, we protected by Yahweh, shine by the angels of the Lord.
Saith the Lord.
So whatever wicked imagination that you Edomites got against us or you heathen nations, it's gonna come to naught. Go ahead,
Salaki. My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell.
Yup.
Be joyful, O thou mother, with thy children, for I will deliver thee, saith the Lord.
Yes, the Lord gonna deliver us, man. Because soon to be America gonna be destroyed, and the elect of the nation of Israel gonna be delivered by this.
Nothing religious.
Remember thy children that sleep, for I shall bring them out of the sides of the earth, and show mercy unto them. For I am merciful, saith the Lord Almighty.
Yes, see, the Lord.
There's a thing called space. Respect the man's space.
Goddamn demons. Hey, you can't tell me these people ain't the devil according to the Bible, son. You can't tell me these people ain't the devil according to the Bible.
What is your business?
This bitch ain't got nothing better to do with her filthy ass life. Go max your credit card out, bitch. Your kingdom's ending, bro. And we finna be on top. Fuck these damn devils, man. She ain't got nothing better to do. Nothing better to do.
What the fuck is the difference from talking to us from here? Hey, I got a question.
And I got a question. Hey, would you like to have this? That don't make no damn sense, man.
Yes, on my face. Motherfucker,
Bitches
give me some
stink
space.
as hell, man.
How hard is it to stand here, bro? How hard is it to stand here?
Hey, Esau don't
Just answer
understand.
the question from here.
Esau don't understand
Why is that
personal
so
space,
hard?
though.
Esau thinks we slow, man. They think we some slow ass monkeys, man.
Nah,
This
they-
is not a fucking
nah,
puppet
hey,
show,
nah,
man.
they-
Why the hell? Oh, I see some niggers. Let me get in their face. Hey,
Hey, nah, they don't think we slow. They think that we still back in the ancient days, man. And now we going yes master, no master. Hey, fuck you heathens, man. Fuck the so-called white man. According to the Bible, he's Esau Edom, man. Fuck Esau, man. We ain't worried about you niggas, man.
Come on, keep it sorry.
Yeah, it's all
We
good.
gotta make it personal.
Hey, see, there they go again with the monkey song, man. Look at that. Hey, there they go again, man. Hey, see, this is why we're gonna kill you so fucking like. Hey, we can't wait for that shit, man. Yo, man, this is the Lord, man. I'm telling you, man. When y'all was sour, we're gonna fucking eat Edomites up.
Hey, man, he just said that heathen shall envy thee, man.
Exactly,
God.
man. Exactly, man.
He
Like
just said it. We just brought it out. All right? Y'all gonna be envious of us when y'all in y'all damn downfall, man.
Hey, fucking
That's
white
why they,
man, yo.
that's why they come up here, though. And that's why they doing this shit, right? And take you off the spirit, right? That's the point, right? That's the whole point of the devil, right? See, that's the thing about the devil. When I go back and I think about Job, I read the story of Job. Hey, man, Satan always on this fucking job, right? So we gotta Satan is on point. Shit, go back to
He's not unrighteous at all.
no, hell no. He's doing his job. He's doing his job. He's doing his job.
And they, man,
So they doing their job. I mean, at the end of the day, all they doing is doing their fucking job that the devil sent them here to do.
That's it,
right?
man.
So we just got to do our job, stay on our own point, and do what we got to do.
Right.
And keep teaching that word. Because the minute that we stoop to that shit is the minute that the other shit pop up.
Right.
Now we don't let Satan do his job to the fullest. You see what I'm saying? So we stay on point. We good. Go ahead.
I was gonna say real quick, Slocky. Yeah, and think about it, man. The past was about over. You know, the true, Satan's gonna come at us and try us even harder than it is, man. So that right there was just, you know, Satan was just pulling his wrath right there, man. Seeing if we gonna back out, see if we gonna run away or do some shit, man. And it ain't gonna do nothing, man, because we got the strength of the power of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. We don't care about these devils, man. They can sit here and be drunk and talk all that shit all they want, make their fucking videos, man, but don't forget, all that shit is gonna be fucking going in turmoil, and they gotta get a chain on their neck. I don't care if you record me all day, man. What's gonna be different from a chain on your fucking neck? What is better than, what's worse than that, man?
Hey, we're gonna be recording that shit.
We're gonna be recording that shit. Joe, what's again?
What is
And it's just like it be just like it's like the Jake right there, man. They don't care less about that Jake sitting on the ground. They don't want to go see what that Jake doing. They don't care why that Jake going through what he going through. But see, but we not like that Jake. So why you niggas ain't like that Jake? Why y'all able to stand on y'all feet and say what y'all saying out here? If this is the Bible, what are you doing? Why are they want to be inquisitive about their destruction? They trying to figure it out.
Hey, they're memorized about. They're memorized. This shit. When you see, they're memorized. Like what the hell?
But if you ain't doing shit, they gonna say that to you.
Hey,
You know, if you out running to the bar still, they got no reason to come by.
Record us, but they're not gonna record
We're not
us.
like the world. We're not from this world, man.
This is Job 1 verse 3.
Yup.
His substance also was 7,000 sheep and 3,000 camels and 500 yoke of oxen and 500 she asses and a very great household, so that this man was the greatest of all the men of the east.
Yup. Job was very rich.
And his sons went and feasted in their houses, everyone his day, and sent and called for their 3 sisters to eat and to drink with them.
Yup.
But it was so, when the days of their feasting were gone, about that Job sent and sacrificed them, and they rose up early in the morning and offered burnt offerings according to the number of them. For Job said, it may be that my sons have sinned and cursed Yahweh by Shem Yahushai in their hearts. Thus did Job continually. Now that there was a day when the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh,
The sons of Yahweh, which are the angels of the Heavenly Father, go ahead.
and Satan came also among them.
Exactly. Satan came also among you. So you had Satan, and you had the demons, man. You had the right side angels and the left hand side. The Lord works on both sides. You know. Go ahead.
Left hand side and the right hand side.
Yup.
Verse 7. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered to the Lord Yahweh and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
That's so heavy.
Going up and walking forth down in it, man. Going up and down around about.
They're doing being drunk, man, and acting folly, man, just being folly.
At the end of the day, Satan doing his job. You know.
That's right.
Satan doing what he do, man. Going up around the earth, causing mischief. You know, fuck with the apostle and Heavenly Father doing what he do, man. Do what he do best. But he does it by him. So white man. That's his main counterpart.
Yeah.
Them niggas is like what?
They are one, man. Shit.
It's verse 8. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there were none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth Yahweh and escheweth evil.
See, Job was an upright and perfect man. You know, he was upright, he was true people, man. He didn't like wickedness. Okay, he was quick to get that shit out. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Then Satan answered to the Lord Yahweh and said, doth Job fear Yahweh for naught? Hast not thou made a hedge about him and about his house and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land.
Yup. Go ahead.
But put forth thine hand now and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face.
So that's what Satan said to the Lord. He said, look, I bet you I get Job to curse you out. Satan was like, I bet you. You know?
They proud.
Yeah, and that nigga proud of himself.
Place
You
that
know?
else,
They're like competition for like, nah, bro, I bet you know you ain't gonna make that shit. So
Like,
yeah, okay.
We got a lot of Vegetas out here, man.
Right,
The
yeah,
ones who watch Dragon Ball, man, we got a lot of Vegetas out here, man. Very prideful, really in their prime, thinking that they run everything and know some shit, but they don't know shit, man. They don't know nothing. You lack the knowledge. You think you got knowledge, but you don't. And verse 12, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath in thy power, and only upon himself put not forth thine hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord Yahweh. And there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. And there came a messenger unto Job and said, the oxen were plowing and the asses feeding beside them, and the serpents fell upon them and took them away. Ye that they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I am only escaped alone to tell thee.
Yeah, that's happened to his family, to his children, man. They got killed. That was the first trial of him catching that hell, man. And just like this out of pocket, a Lord caught hell back there, we're gonna catch it out, man. You know? By different various ways. You know? But soon gonna be up on a higher level. Hey, niggas, like I said, niggas gonna try to want to kill us out here, man. It's just soon to be. Because they did the same shit to Jeremiah, same shit to Isaiah, Yahweh Shai,
Right.
you know? Stephen. Hey, Peter, all that, man. Same exact shit. There's no thing under the sun, man. So we know we signed up for it at the end of the day.
He said that, man.
We ain't worried about it. You know,
But he told you beforehand, man. I Ecclesiastes, all right? My son, if thou come to serve me, prepare thy soul for temptation, man. So you gonna get tried to the most extent, man. Hey, Yahweh Shai got tried, man. He was the greatest man to walk the earth, so how so much is us, man? Because we know we ain't shit, all right?
He got tried when he was on the fasting for 40 days.
Right, exactly.
How much more? How much more, dude?
That's what I'm saying, man. So we know that we're gonna get tried at the same, man. We gotta be able to walk in his footsteps, man. Do the same things he did, man.
And truth be told, when you fast, the demons come on you harder, man. When you doing, let's say you fasting, you doing a video, man, them demons can lash up on you any type of way, a lot harder than you.
All of a sudden, your house want to go out to eat. You want to go? I'm about to order some food. You want something? Y'all niggas don't order food no other day of the week. Now all of a sudden, y'all
And it's the favorite food that you like.
Right.
You know, I said they make some. You fast, they make some fried chicken, some fried
Right.
chicken, man.
They
Your
throw
your mama's recipe, man.
Right.
Her little
They
seasoning touch,
throw
man.
your meal in there. They're like, man, what the fuck? Y'all fucked up.
But you're gonna have to pass on that.
Yeah, man. Hey, just save me a plate, man.
I'll eat it tomorrow.
Right.
I'll eat it tomorrow.
Type shit, bro. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 2. Verse 32. Salaki, verse 31.
Yep.
Remember thy children that sleep, for I shall bring them out of the sides of the earth, and show mercy unto them, for I am merciful, saith the Lord Almighty.
Yep.
Embrace thy children till I come, and show mercy unto them.
Yep.
For my wells run over, and my grace shall not fail.
Yup.
I, Ezra, received a charge of the Lord upon the Mount Order, that I should go into Israel. But when I came unto them, they set at me at naught, and despised the commandment of the Lord.
See, y'all people, they despise the word of the Lord, man. And they despise the Heavenly Father. They despise His words, the things that He They despise the Lord, man.
And therefore I say unto you, O ye heathen, that hear and understand.
Yup.
Look for your shepherd, he shall give you everlasting rest.
Yup.
For he is nigh at hand, that shall come in the end of the world.
Exactly. See, the shepherd, who's that? Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, He gonna come at the night of the end of the world. Because after when Yahweh Shai died, that's when the end started. Okay? That's when it started. When Yahweh Shai came on the scene, that's when the end started. Okay, go ahead.
Be ready to the reward of the kingdom, for the everlasting light shall shine upon you forevermore.
Yep.
Flee the shadow of this world, receive the joyfulness of your glory.
And He said, flee the shadow of this world because this world is wicked, man. Flee this place. Okay, this place gonna get destroyed because it's wicked as all hell, man. Okay, go ahead.
I testify my Savior openly.
Yep.
O receive the gift that is given you, and
Yep.
be glad, giving thanks unto them that have called you to the heavenly kingdom.
Yep.
O rise up and stand, behold the number of those that be sealed in the feast of the Lord.
The number of them that's sealed in the feast of the Lord, the elect, 144,000. Okay, the ones that the Lord had loved from the beginning. Okay, go ahead.
Which are departed from the shadow of the world, and have received glorious garments of the Lord.
Yep.
Take thy number, O Sion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white, which have fulfilled the law of the Lord. Salaki. The number of thy children, whom thou longest for, is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord, that thy people, which have been called from the beginning, may be hallowed.
Yep.
I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Sion a great people, whom I cannot number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns.
That's not by Yahweh Shai, because they're gonna be crowned for what? For their works, for the things that they pursue on this side. The Lord's gonna bless them, man. Okay, He's gonna glorify them. Okay.
Revelation. Water. Revelations 3 and 5.
Yup.
He that overcometh the same shall be clothed in white raiment, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of life.
He said, what's the book of the life? These scriptures, man, this word. Okay, the Lord's not gonna blot out of the book of life, man. Okay, go ahead.
But I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels.
Yeah, but exactly. The Lord said he's gonna confess his name, okay, before the Father and his angels, man. Okay, Lord, y'all was gonna go like, hey, look, this man, this, and the third, he good? Yeah. You know, put a tip on his name. Go ahead.
He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches.
Exactly, the churches, man. The churches, the 7 churches of Asia Minor, okay? And you know that them men and them churches are back here now today. Okay, because when the Lord was writing those letters, he was writing to those churches, man, to the 7 churches.
Hey, Chad, you can go to church.
This is 1 Kings 2 and 22. No, this is 1 Kings 22, verse 15. So he came to the king, and the king said unto Micaiah, shall we go against Ramoth Gilead to battle, or shall we forbid? And he answered him, go and prosper, for Yahweh shall deliver it unto the hands of the king. And the king said unto him, how many times shall I adjure thee that thou tell me nothing but that which is true, but which is true in my name of Yahweh? And he said, I saw all Israel scattered upon the hills as sheep that have not a shepherd, and Yahweh said, these have no masters, let them return every man to his house in peace.
Yo, see now the Lord, see like we were scattered abroad. See, that's what I said. Our people don't have a shepherd right now, you know? But right now, see, our leaders not today, who's the apostles and elders, you know? They're leading the flock, you know? But Yahweh Shai the ultimate leader, but Yahweh Shai set them up to lead us, man. You know?
And the king of Israel said unto Josaphat, did I not tell thee that he would prophesy no good, considering me, but evil? And he said, hear thou therefore the word of Yahweh. I saw Yahweh sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left.
Exactly. See, the hosts of heaven on his right and on his left. But what then? The righteous angels in the left hand side, man. So you got the head of the angels, which is what Yahweh side. Okay, and you got the righteous angels, which is Yahweh side, and the rest of the angels, Michael, Gabriel, all them. And then you got Satan on the left hand side, man. You know, hey, boom, the 2 heads, man. You got Yahweh side, the righteous on the right hand side. You got Satan on the left hand side. You know, that's how the Lord works. The Lord just don't work on just one side. You know, the Lord makes the wicked do the job. You know.
And Yahweh said, who shall persuade Ahab. Verse 20. And Yahweh said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall and Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth a spirit and stood before Yahweh and said, I will persuade him. And Yahweh said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him.
Exactly. Now talking about Satan, because what? The Lord had a council on who was it?
That's it.
Oh yeah.
It's Ahab.
Yeah, Ahab.
Council.
Yeah. See, the Lord had a council on Ahab, man.
That's it. That's why they had right hand angels on left hand angels. They were sitting there having a council, and he said, hey, who gonna persuade Ahab? He wanted to kill him. Because Ahab was wicked as hell. He was a king. He wasn't supposed to be the king. What happened was Jezebel's father was the king. He died. And Jezebel and Ahab came in with her and became the king because she was the queen. So he took over the throne, but she wasn't supposed to take over the throne at that time. So, but he did a bunch of wicked shit in Israel. And then, so the Lord put that round table beating up on him because of all the wickedness that he's done. Him and his heathen ass wife, they're trying to kill him. Elijah. You know, they was trying to, all right, so anyway, so here the Lord having a round table meeting. He having it on Ahab and Jezebel. Oh, well, now right now it's Ahab on how he should put Ahab ass in death.
Yeah, and that's how the Lord works, man. Because it is, that's a mob type shit.
Hey, and who was that spirit that came up?
Satan.
Right? So you had,
Satan right
right?
there.
Yeah.
Satan
So,
came
hey,
double fold.
right?
He
Hey,
came double-
hey,
he
he
was
already,
the only one. He came back to back
right?
a little bit.
Hey, he already was working on his left hand angel was already saying one was saying this manner, then another angel saying that manner. Shit, the head devil came up. Said, no, I got you. I know how to do this thing. You know, this is what you built me for. You know, he came up with that shit. He kicked it. Came up, told him, hey, I'll persuade him in this manner. And he's, boom. So the Lord let him go and do so. Okay, hey, and you will prevail. And it's going to be done. Go ahead, finish it off. Let me cap that up.
And prevail also go forth and do so. Now therefore, behold, Yahweh has put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these that prophesy.
Yup.
And Yahweh have spoken evil considering thee.
That's it. Hey, man, hey,
Yahweh spoke evil.
hey, and Yahweh has them counsels every day, man. The Lord always sitting, hey, who got this? I got this nigga right here. Hey, how you want to get it done? I want to get hit by a car.
Right, Kai, you going to get it where they killed him?
Hey, go ahead.
And now that one angel, whoever was in charge of that,
Oh, yeah,
when
yeah,
that little kid, he just got off the bus. He tripped, his head fell in, bro, I'm telling you, the crack is about as big from that tire over to the curb. His head fell right there and the bus started rolling.
Yeah.
So the angel like, I got that one. I got that one. I got
That's
this
my
one.
body.
I got
Right.
one. Wait till he get off the bus.
Yeah,
man.
that's it. That's
And
how
what he do? He got off the bus.
That's how the Lord
That nigga with the head.
Hey, but people don't understand that. But people don't understand that it all comes from the Lord. Though.
Yeah.
That everything that's done on this earth is given from the Lord. Whether it's good, bad.
And he said it. He came with the idea. He's like, hey, do it.
Yeah, that's
Do
it.
it. Do your thing, man.
Job, he just read it in Job.
Yeah.
Right? Job had the same situation. All the hell Job was put on Job was through the Lord. It wasn't through Satan. Satan had to get permission to put the shit on. Satan he didn't even know Job.
Right.
Number one, because he said, here, you got a hedge of protection around this man. I can't even see him in the first place. So the Lord had to uncover Job and say, wait, okay, my bad. Here, now, you want to fuck with him now? Yo, here you go, yo. And he had to go through all these different things on how he was going to fuck with him, but he couldn't really do nothing to him unless it's the Lord that let him do it. So what's saving power? It's the power that the Lord gives him to do it. Hey, now we're going to get to the other comment. Wait, here, part two. We gonna get. I ain't trying to take y'all off, but we gonna get to the other comment about Jezebel got pushed out the window. Now, right now, this is wicked ass wife. Well, you know, hey, wait, hold on. Let us cap this off. Now I'm gonna just go to where Ahab got killed. Yeah, bro. You got that? You still on it? You on Second Kings still? Hold on.
Yeah, the Lord be doing work, man.
You still got it?
Hey, every day somebody getting judged. You best believe the Lord having an encounter on somebody. You know? And that's the crazy thing to know that, well, damn, Lord, you thought about killing me like that? Hell yeah. You know? Hey, that's how, hey, the Lord does some terrible works, man. And he'll put you to death in some serious ways that you
Hey,
never know.
hey, but the scripture says a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living coward, man. Alright? And that's some scary shit, man. Because the example that I gave you, how that dude head spinning that, that's some scary shit. You just got off the bus, in your head, you about to go home and chill. You about to go home and chill. You have no reason that you have no idea that you about to trip and get your head.
Jump to 30.
What video was that? Was a video? I didn't even see that.
I'll send it to you, Lord willing. After
I seen the video. I seen it where there's a nigga in a semi truck. He ride his bike. I don't know how. I really don't know how it happened. I just knew it was the Lord. The way it looked, I was like, bro, that was the Lord. Because look, he could have maneuvered that. But he got flat, and they was picking up his body was looking like raw hamburger meat. That shit looked like you patty, you know, when you put it on the stove. Yeah. That's what it looked like. I said, God damn, man, imagine getting flat.
Yeah, hey, the Lord is shit.
Or hell, that thing in
This
Venezuela,
is
man.
Kings. This is 1 Kings 22 and 30.
No, it's like, hey, now this is to recap what happened to Ahab. Now they had the round table meeting on Ahab, right? Now so the left hand, the right hand, and the Lord, they all sitting up there, Yahweh, Yahweh, everybody sitting up there chilling, talking about how they gonna kill him. We know Satan gonna do it. Satan rose up like, nah, I got this. This is special. Right? Good. Right, yeah, this is the king that's not supposed to be the king of Israel. Oh, this is my work. You know, he's my handiwork. This, you know, this is one Lord, when I was going to and fro, I put him up there. So I got him. Let me cap that ass off. Right? So, all right, so here goes what happened to him. Go ahead.
And the king of Israel said unto Josaphat, I will discuss
it off with disguise.
I will disguise myself and enter into the battle. But put thou on thy robes, and the king of Israel disguised himself and went unto the battle.
So Ahab, the lion spirit, went into his prophet's mouth. When he talked to the prophet Jehoshaphat, everything he said about him was going to be the truth. He told him, like, you're going to go get killed, motherfucker. If you go up to the war, the Lord going to kill you. He was telling him. That's why when he went to the, he was telling the guy, he was like, hey, look, everything he say about me, he don't never prophesy nothing good about me. Everything he prophesied about me is to Ahab was a lie, but it was the truth, right? So he didn't want to believe what he was saying, so that's why the Lord hooked him up with the false prophet. So go ahead.
But the king of Syria commanded his 30 and 20 captains,
right,
that had rule over his chariot, saying, fight neither with small nor great, save only with the king of Israel.
Yeah.
And it came to pass, when the captains of the chariot saw Jehoshaphat, that they said, surely it is the king of Israel.
That's it.
And they turned aside to fight against him. And Jehoshaphat cried out. And it came to pass, when the captains of the chariots perceived that it was not the king of Israel, that they turned back from pursuing him. And a certain man drew a bow at a venture and smote the king of Israel between the joints of the harness. And wherefore he said unto the driver of his chariot, turn thy hand and carry me out of the host, for I am wounded.
That's it. So he got caught. He was trying to disguise himself. They thought that he wasn't, they thought he wasn't out. The other guys thought he wasn't out there. They figured, oh, that was just a hoax. We ain't got to, he ain't the king, but he was king. Hey, the other guy knew it. Hey, the spirit put it on him, kill him. Boom! Shot it off. They knew who he was. Put it in his chest, killed him, the motherfucker died. Long story short. You know what I'm saying? So the point is, the Lord reach out and touch your ass whenever you want. What's that, reach out and touch someone? The Lord will reach out and touch your ass whenever you want. Oh, that's that video? Boom! Yeah, Con, I see it. Yeah, Con.
Hey, this is severe judgment, man.
Bring it down to the
grave. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. I kill, I wound, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. I form the light and create them.
Hey, the Lord don't play, man.
They always be like, nigga, the kids, what about the kids? Who the fuck about it? They kids?
Hey, and he was a kid. He got, bro, I'm telling you, he had it. He was probably about to go hop on an Xbox. On the PS4 if he's a real dude. You know what I'm saying? But nah, he probably been go hop on a PlayStation or something.
I'm here with your PS4 nigga.
Hey, but nah, man, he's probably about to go home, hop on the PS4, do some homework, something, man. As soon as you get off the bus, man, your hands this shit ain't over, bro.
I ain't trying to be funny, but hold on. So let me go here. This is 1 Kings 22:35. And the battle increased that day, and the king was stayed up in his chariot against the Syrians and died at evening. So they tried to set him up, prop him up, to keep Israel fighting the shit. Make it, oh, come on, the king still living. That motherfucker was dead, man. He was, he was slumber. Yeah, he was done, bro. Right, he was done. Hey, he was done. That nigga was done trying to be slick. Hey, and the blood ran out of the wound into the midst of the chariot. And there went a proclamation throughout the host about the going down of the sun, saying every man to his city, every man to his own country. So the king died and was brought to Samaria, and they buried the king in Samaria. And one washed the chariot, in the pool of Samaria, and the dogs licked up his blood, and they washed his armor according unto the word of the Lord which he spake. Now the rest of the acts of Ahab and all that he did, and the ivory house which he made, and all the cities that he built, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel? That was it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he waxed his ass cold, bro.
They had you have some reps,
Right. And it was simple.
They had like
Hey, and then the dogs licked up the damn blood. Go ahead, hey, we got one more. Let him do that.
2 Kings chapter 9 verses 30. And when Jehu was come, Jehu was come to Jezebel heard of it, and she painted her face and tired her head. Salaki.
Bitch paint her face, huh?
Yeah.
You know, like,
makeup.
like what these bitches do today, right? So now Jeru, he about to come kill Jezebel, right? So she knows she about to go down. So she like, hey, look, if they come, she was further up in the story, it tells her, she's like, if they come, let me know, I'll be out the window. She's gonna try to make good. You know how women gonna be a hoe, you know? Now she know her man just died in war, in a battle, right? Her king. So she know she trying to, you know, save face. So when he come in, I'm gonna be straight. I'll make up my face, look all pretty like these hoes, skank hoes do, right? Put on something nice and tight, tie the hair up, look good. So when he come up here, he might want to hit it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about getting put to death, right? Nah, we ain't doing that. Go ahead. Hey, hold on, but Slocky, but that's what's gonna happen now in the end day. That's why the Lord say, I'm not gonna take gold. You know, because the Persians and Medes will come up here, they're not gonna want the precious things, your money, your gold. That shit ain't gonna matter to them because they come up here, they don't care about you women. Because one, they want to kill them. They want the blood. They only want the blood, and that's the part of the sacrifice that the Lord is taking from the people, from the wickedness that they've done upon the face of the earth. Fuck your women. We don't, that's done. We done already had them anyway. That's done.
And then who wants to do it anyway here in America?
Right. They're all out of order. It's abomination.
You know, you ain't really getting to it.
Right, exactly.
They use that.
Y'all were out
there and use stuff like y'all tampons.
Yeah. Hey, they get older. Hey, you know, funny thing about a woman to get older, and everything drops, right?
Yeah.
But everything drops from their vagina to their back to their butt. So you got a woman, she can't even hold herself because she done had so much how can I say it in a term? What do you call it? Intercourse in a rectum, or too much intercourse in her vagina. She can't hold nothing no more. She gotta wear a diaper. She gotta wear all these different pads to keep herself from leaking the shit not on herself when she come old age, because she can't control that muscle no more. It's been so tore up and so weak. Now it's nothing to hold it back. See, now these women jump around with a bunch of different men. Why should women only have one man? So you don't get wrecked. So you don't tear up what you got. You know what I'm saying? It tears up your body. So you're no good to the next man. Because if one man done wrecked you and you all wrecked out, now you can't go to the next man because now you just have been a hoe. And then when you get of old age, you walk around, you can't do nothing but shit on yourself all day because you can't hold yourself. You know? Go ahead.
And she painted her face and charried her head and looked out at the window. And as Jehu entered in the gate, she said, had Zimri peace, who slew his master. And he lifted up his face to the window and said, who is on my side? Who? And there looked out to him 2 or 3 eunuchs.
So Jehu, he hears you at the window. Hey, we good? We got peace? You got my shit going down, you gonna come get this? Because at the end of the day, I'm having peace with you. Hey, he said, hey, wait, who on my side, Israel? He want to know who I got to kill. At the end of the day, I hear her talking, but I want to know who is with me. Because, go ahead.
And he said, throw her down. So they threw her down, and some of her blood was sprinkled on the wall and on the horses, and he trod her under the foot. And when he was come in, he did eat and drink, and said, go see now this cursed woman and bury her, for she is the king's daughter.
That's it, Slocky. Hey, so right there, she said, who with me? Throw her down. If you with me, throw that bitch out that window.
Like somebody fought the window
right
now.
Hey, right there, that top window up there, drop it right up. And that's it. It's over. Hey, blood sprinkled everywhere, right? That's it. So to relate that back to this time, look, hey, ain't nobody gonna care how pretty your women look, because they gonna be thrust through. They gonna get ran through. We don't care. At the end of the day, the maids, they not gonna rush. Not gonna give a fuck when they come up here and go to work. Nobody's gonna care, because when you in a time of war, it doesn't matter how pretty you are. It doesn't matter how big your titties is. It don't matter how big of a butt you got. It don't matter how many kids you got. Because when you in war constitutes murder. We coming for blood. We don't care. Right? It doesn't matter.
And these damn Americans don't even give a shit when they go over there.
Yeah, that's saying it's when they over there at war. They're not going over there. They're not saving the pretty women.
Right, man. They
don't
care. They been recording themselves killing little kids. Exactly. They don't give a damn because it's
That's
war.
it. It's war. So
They
in
also
war, it
care
doesn't
because
matter.
they're a fucking devil. But
But that's what Israel was going through at that time. That's what he said. It's war. So in war, it just don't matter. Yeah. Hey, in war, it just don't even matter. In war, it just don't matter, right? It don't. Nothing else matters in war but the sacrifice that you gotta give.
I go get a slice of pizza. I take a bite and I get it this much, and he gives it that much.
Right.
By the time I sit that back around, I'm gonna have the damn crust.
Then Luke, hey, you had nothing.
I'm gonna have the crust, man.
Yeah.
Slobber and shit on it, man. It's just nasty, bro.
That's it.
You know?
Who want that? Who wants somebody to have?
The dog.
That's it. So hey,
Should I get
while
my
you
dog?
say that go to the point of the story. Go ahead.
And they went to bury her, but they found no more of her.
Hey, so they went to find her, right? So he sit down at the table. So he like, hey, they went out there to go clean up the mess. They know she done made a mess out there. By the time they get out there to go find her, go ahead.
But they found no more of her
She wasn't there no more.
than the skull and the feet
skull,
and the salt and
the
the
feet.
palms of her hands.
The skull, the feet, and the what?
And the palms
And
of
the-
her
The
hands.
palm of her hands. Go ahead.
Wherefore they came again and told her, wherefore they came again and told him,
Come.
and he said, this is the word of the Lord Yahweh,
Uh-huh.
which he spake by his servant Elijah.
Uh-huh. So Elijah prophesied the death of Ahab as well, but as well he prophesied the death of Jezebel. Go ahead.
The despite saying, in the portion of Jezreel shall dogs eat the flesh
So
of
the
Jezebel.
dogs. So in the portion, so Elijah had prophesied, and Jeru knew the prophecy that when she was pushed out the window, when she hit the ground, the dogs was going to come and eat her fucking carcass. And the dogs didn't leave nothing but her skull, her palm of her head, and her feet.
Yeah. Bone, skull and bone.
That's it. Go ahead.
God. Shall dogs eat the flesh of Jezebel, and the carcass of Jezebel shall be as dug upon the face of the field in the portion of Jezreel's, so that they shall not say, this is Jezebel.
That's it. That's it. So she wasn't about to get a king's. She wasn't about to get a king's daughter buried. You know what I mean? It ain't no such thing as you gonna get a king's buried. Not after what you did. You tried to kill the prophet. You've killed many people in Israel on some underhanded, dirty shit.
And it ain't the same. It's the same.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
you
the same pretty women, Jezebel's one.
same one, right? And you gotta watch it. That deceit. Yeah, that's it. Hey, that was just a story. I had to put it out there. Yeah, bro. You go right there with Job, saying same type of scenario. Hey, you gotta be right.
This is Joel chapter 3, verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them tar from their borders.
So the Greeks, who are the Greeks so white people, man? What's the biblical nationality? It's Edomites. Okay, go ahead.
Behold, I will raise them out of the place whether ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head.
As I said, the Lord's gonna raise about the place where we have sold this, man. Because our people are sold all over the world, man. You can find our people everywhere, on all the whole entire map. But the Lord's gonna bring us about, and we're gonna sell your.
Verse 8. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah.
Exactly. Now it's gonna be your time for you to be our slaves. Because we're gonna sue us. Now we're gonna possess you, but in righteousness stuff. We're gonna be you best. We're gonna beat the shit out you too. But instead you done it, man.
It's like if the Lord did what he did to Ahab and Jezebel, how much more he gonna do to the world? How much more he did this to his own people? If we went to slavery, if we're here in America now today, how much more does Esau gotta and the other nations gotta pay for the shit they did to us?
And the Lord, no, you did.
And they shall sell them to the Sabaeans, to a people far off. For the Lord Yahweh has spoken it.
Therefore, the Lord Yahweh by Sinai spoken it, man. So all these words the Lord spoke, it's gonna happen, man. You know, hey, the so white men go to slavery. All right, hey, America gonna be destroyed like always. battle lines gonna burn, man. We're gonna burn by fire. Okay, they're not gonna get up. We're gonna get beat up out of here, man. And we're gonna live everlasting life. Exactly.
God. Isaiah 40:17.
Yup.
All nations before him are as nothing.
See, all nations before the Lord as are nothing. So the Lord don't care about no other nation but the nation of Israel. Okay? All the other nations don't mean nothing to the Lord. He don't care less about y'all, man. So if the Lord don't care about y'all, and he don't care about us, and it's stupid that we with.
Right,
So what's gonna happen to you?
Right. So how much more you gotta do?
What's gonna happen to you, man?
You ain't special, man. You ain't thinking of no special treatment.
Hey, what? Lord is no respecter of persons.
You don't respect nobody, man. He made everything, so he don't got respect for
His
you.
own son, it pleased him to bruise him.
Come on now.
Come on. Well, what else? What else is there to say?
The only person that might have a little bit of respect is Yahweh Shai.
Right, and he the only one that do. And that's because he still had to go through the hell in the sun.
Exactly.
He telling me.
He ran his course.
He's right. He was begging to not go through it.
Oh, he said, we're going to finish this.
Hey, and what happened to the Lord being such a huggy bear? What happened to all this love from the Lord?
Hey,
When did the Lord love? Joanna, you're my Judite. I love you so much, my brother. I would never do that, man. You cut your fucking head off, man. Hey, are you smoking that weed? I'll chop your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how the Lord do you, man. Hey, no, but hey, that's important though. Hey, man, he'll put us in the car, man, and make our shit fold up, smash up, crumble the blow up. They don't give a fuck. They don't just pop. Ain't nothing we can do about it.
It was crazy as hip, man. The Lord's so cold. You know, they got the barriers on the highways. They have it to where you'll miss the fucking barrier and go right off the hill.
That's it. Hey, God.
You go right off the hill.
That's it.
And why? Because that's how he wanted that
That's
shit
the
to
way the
happen,
Lord
man.
do it.
He's
Hey,
in
man,
control of everything,
hey,
man.
you
That's
gotta
cold
think
as
about
hell,
that
man.
shit, man.
That's cold as hell, man.
That's it.
And these people do not fear this. They do not fear y'all about some
Right,
shot.
no,
And it's like, how?
Esau the adversary, right?
Yeah.
So-called white man don't believe that there's a power bigger than him on this earth, or even beyond earth. That's why they out there trying to be in space. They don't believe that there's something greater than them.
With a basic so-called white man, the elite know what time it is.
But yeah,
But these motherfuckers down the street, they don't believe that shit.
Do the same purpose. They watch do the same purpose. They try to prep themselves because they know what time it is. That's what they prepping for it.
Hey, but my people tell my brothers not to believe the shit I say because talking about God loves all and shit like that. Man, that's a whole lie, man.
When you read the Bible,
That's it right there. He did it on purpose. He was over here looking for a minute.
because when you read the Bible, the Lord does some say, Lord, all thy terrible works, you know, all terrible power. The Lord is a terrible power, man. He is not nice, man. Now, Lord is merciful, yes, to an extent, but
the Israelites.
Yeah, but to the Israelites, and that's it.
Finish up the rest there. And they are counted to him less than nothing in vanity.
Exactly. They don't count as vanity, man. They just here. And you're just extra parts of the movie. That's all you are. You're just fucking extras,
The
man.
niggas in the back of the movies just walking.
Walking up down the street and
Yeah, you
shit.
got that's all you is. You ain't getting no check, man. You not getting no check, man. Them niggas get checks. You ain't getting no damn check,
Have your
man.
faces be seen.
They're nothing, man. You're just
Oh, man, look, I was in that movie. Pause it, right?
He's like, no, wait, see you in the movie? Yeah, I was
Man, rewind it, bro. You went too far, man.
watching this.
Right.
Wait, where you at?
Stop it.
No, man, you gotta go.
Right,
You gotta go all the way
Gotta pinpoint
back
that
there.
motherfucker. Right. Look through the cap. See that little space in the cabinet?
Right.
That little dot right there. That's me.
You can hardly see your ass.
Right,
You
right,
ain't-
right.
you ain't
Especially
even
Jake,
extra.
they stress the hell
Ain't
out
even
of
an
it.
extra.
You ain't even consider
Oh,
that.
shit,
You just happen to be there,
The
motherfucker.
extra would be right next to
Cause
the
real
main
shit,
character.
hey,
Right.
my aunt and my grandma, they was in the movie Forrest Gump. My grandma was in the choir, and then my aunt was one of Bubba's sisters.
Oh,
But they showed me that movie 100 times.
Yeah.
I'm in the bar, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I seen your ass already, man. You know? And they get a little check in there.
No credit.
No credit for you getting up for it though. That's
Right.
right.
Yeah.
You know?
The Lord ain't give you no credit, man.
Nah, man.
You
You
don't
don't
need
no
to.
respect as a person.
Yeah, man. Fuck, man.
You just drop those lights.
This is Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1. The Most High, Yahweh, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he have appointed heir of all things, by whom he made the worlds.
Yep. And by whom he made the worlds. Because Yahweh Shai, he made all worlds. Because what? Yahweh Shai made us, the elect. Okay? And the Lord made different worlds. Because you go to the Greek world for worlds is cosmos, which means what? It's families, which means people. Okay? Because when you read Amos 3rd chapter, it says, "You only have I known of all the families of the earth."
God said.
Put it simple, man.
Who bring the brightness of his glory and the express image of his person, in upholding all things by the word of his power.
Yep.
When he had by himself purged our sins, sat down on the right hand of the majesty on high.
He purged our sins, man. Through Yahweh Shai, we're going to receive that salvation. Because what? Hey, Yahweh Shai's our ticket, you know? Because when dudes like, if we was to just go by the Heavenly Father, we wouldn't make it, man.
That's right.
Because hey, we can't keep the laws of the Heavenly Father right now. Not in this state. Hell no. That's why we was giving Yahweh Shai for that grace.
Hey, we would have been. He ain't gonna speak to Heavenly Father. He gonna back in there like that, man. Hey, man. Verse 4. Being made so much better than the angels, as he have by inheritance obtained a more excellent name than they.
Yep.
For unto which of the angels said he at any time, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee.
Yep.
And again, I will be to him a father, and he shall be to me a son.
Yep.
And again, when he bringeth in the first begotten into the world, and he saith, and let all the angels of the Most High worship him.
Yep.
And of the angels he saith, who maketh his angels spirits, and his ministers a flame of fire.
Yep.
But unto the Son he saith, Thy throne, O the Most High, is forever and ever. A scepter.
It's the throne of the Heavenly Father forever and ever, man. Okay? The Lord exists, he is. That's why when you go, that's why when you break down the word, when you go to Exodus, it says when Moses yeah, put up. No, Exodus. Moses came to the Lord and he was hell, man. Actually, where his name is
Exodus 1 verse 7. And the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiplied and waxed exceedingly mightily. And the land was filled with them. Now that there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. He said unto his people, Behold, the people and the children of Israel are more mightier than we.
Jump to verse 2.
This is Exodus chapter 2 verse 1.
Yep.
And there went a man of the house of Levi and took a wife, a daughter of Levi.
Yep.
And the woman conceived and bare a son. And when she saw him that he was a godly child, she hid him for 3 months. And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes and daubed it with slime. This is Exodus chapter 3, verse 1. Now Moses kept the flock of Jethro, his daughter and father-in-law, the priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the backside of the desert and came to the mountain of Yahweh, even to Horeb. And the angel of the Lord Yahweh appeared unto him in a flame of fire, and in the midst of the bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush burnt with fire, and the bush was not consumed.
Exactly. See, that was the angel of the Lord appeared and stuff to Moses. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 3. And Moses said, I will now turn aside and see this great sight, while the bush is not burned. And when the Lord Yahweh saw that to turn aside to see, Yahweh called unto him in the midst of the bush and said, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here I am. He said, Draw not height hither, pull off thy shoes from off thy feet, for the place whereon thou standest in holy ground. Moreover, he said, I am the Lord Yahweh, the Father in the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon Yahweh.
Yeah, but that's the Lord said, I am the Lord Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Go ahead.
Verse 7. And the Lord Yahweh said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people.
See, the Lord sees the affliction of the Lord's people, which the Lord sees it now today. We're in what? Modern day Egypt. Okay? And we're still in the Passat. Okay? So at the end of the day, the Lord still seeing our affliction. Okay, go ahead.
Which are in Egypt, and have heard their cry by reason of their taskmasters, for I know their sorrow.
Exactly. The Lord knows our sorrow because of the hell that we can't turn in America. Okay? Go ahead.
And I come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them out of that land onto a good land, and onto a land flowing with milk and honey.
That's what God's going to do. He's going to bring us out of here and bring us into the land of Israel, man. Back in our land, okay?
And unto the place of the Canaanites, the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Israel is come unto me, and I have seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppress them. Verse 14. And Yahweh said unto Moses that I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt thou. 13. Verse 13. And Moses said unto Yahweh, behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, they shall say unto them, the power of your fathers have sent me unto you. And they shall say to me, what is his name? And what shall I say unto them?
He says, okay, so Lord, now for me to come to, what's the name? How am I going to come to? Now this is when the Lord first gave us his name. Okay, was the time of Moses, because at the time of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, we didn't have the Lord's name. We called him Elohai, which means power, which means he is. That's what they was called back then. The Almighty, okay? Elohai, okay?
14. And Yahweh said unto
Elohai.
And Yahweh said unto Moses, I am that I am.
Yeah, I am that I am. In Hebrew, that means Ahai. Ahai? Yeah. Ahai. That's how you say I am that I am. Okay. Now when you go what's that? What is it? No,
15 and 3. This is Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai is a man of war.
That's the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai is a man of war. So now when you break that down, okay, and you get the understanding of the Hebrew, okay, you get the word Yahweh, which means he is, which he is to exist. Okay? And that's a lot of people don't understand that, because why? Hey, the Lord's name is a big stumbling block. People say it's a sin to call on the true name of the Lord. That's not true. Because the Lord says that you should call my people should call upon my name, and I shall hear them. You know? So you gotta have the name of the Lord in the Son. That's the way of salvation, man.
They say all the time, he got many names. They'll say Yahweh, Yahusha, stupid ass God, all that other shit, man. Where's the proof that he got many names, man? What's his real name, man? What's the name that you call on him and he's gonna hear you? That's like somebody saying, oh, I'm Yawana, but somebody call me Bob. You think I'm gonna respond to the name of Bob?
Hell no.
Steven. Look.
See, the brother didn't answer. I was talking to him. He's
Right.
not going to answer Stephen because that's not his name, man. So if it applies to you regular motherfuckers, then how so much as to the Heavenly Father, man? You see what I'm saying? Y'all, and Salaki, people get mad when a regular person. Oh yeah, they gonna get fucking ran through like they ain't nothing, man.
That's why they won't be ran through, man.
Bitch probably is like 15 years old. They think that shit's cute. That shit's cute, man.
And they think it's all right. Oh, I can wear what I want, but you can't touch me. That's not really how it goes. Because when the lawlessness comes to the man, you're gonna be touched.
But hey, man, you got. All right, Con, you good. All right. Hey, you got simple motherfuckers. They get mad when you butcher their name, you know, or you ghetto them. The nigga woman, she really get mad when you butcher her name. You know, your mother's the one that gave that shit. Sharkeisha, so all that other shit, man. You know, and they get mad when they butcher that. So how much more the Heavenly Father, man, and His Son? Hell yeah, they get pissed when He call him Jesus, God, Allah, Yahusha, Yahweh. What all the other ones, man. You know that's not His name, man. Hey man, Birdman, put some respect on my name, man. Put some respect on my name, man. You're not respecting me, bro. You know? And that's why a lot of y'all gonna get knocked off, because you don't respect Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You giving praises to Jesus. If you Google Jesus, you gonna see a bunch of pictures of that faggot over there, man. A so-called white man with stringy hair. You Google a picture of Yahushai, you gonna see a bunch of depictions of a so-called black man.
God.
It's a complete difference, man. It ain't matters, man. Hey, there is no J in the Hebrew, man. 600 years ago. Right.
They just go by the English, man. It says it right here, bro. That's not the real term where it came from.
Before this time, they was using the I for Jesus or Zeus was what they was using. They were. Hey, Esau, man, look how down. Hey, click that. Get it. This how bad this is. That's the second person that did that. Other people found something that they did.
Hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But that shows you how low this system is falling, right? All right, now to say this, to say that, I was watching, matter of fact, when it was Friday, the fucking Dow Jones down almost 500 points, right? Motherfucker dropped 460 points. Let me grab that right now. Right. But that right there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You hate to go off to different topics. I want to pull us off a different topic. But that right there, there you go, right here. All right. So the Nasdaq was down 196 points. The what is that?
That's the New York
Stock Exchange. The New York Stock Exchange, the NYSE, is down 243 points. The Dow Jones is down 460 points. All right? All the stocks. The AAPL is down 4. The SBUX is down 0.30. The NKE is down 582. The TMUS is down 0.36. But you notice these big American stocks, right? Hey, these big American stocks, they all falling. They crumbling, right?
Right. And I don't know what none of that shit means. But I know that usually if something is red, that means it's bad. So I mean, it's just common sense, man.
Hey,
if
no,
you see some shit that's red, it's kind of bad.
that shit mean your fucking kingdom is falling.
Right,
man.
exactly.
All right? It means what we just showed on the picture. You see a so-called white man in this kingdom sitting there grabbing fucking food off the ground. That was Jake that was just sitting there an hour ago, sat there and left on the ground. This means his fucking kingdom is falling. You just as worse as Jake is. All right? When your people become more worse than the so-called Negro in this kingdom, your kingdom is fucking falling. Even the fucking dogs want the food. The dogs want to eat the goddamn food. So when it's something that the dog could goddamn eat, you know your fucking kingdom is falling through the ground. All right? This bitch is dropping. Whether if you know it or you see it, you can go to every bar you want to go to. You can try to play it ain't. You can be fake as hell. You can pray to whoever the fuck you want to pray to, but your goddamn kingdom is crumbling. All right?
It don't take common. Well, it does take common sense to understand it, but a lot of people lack common sense. And common sense ain't common no more, man.
Right. You can ignore it all you want to ignore it. Right? You can do whatever you want to do. Think it ain't happening. You go back to the fucking December. The whole month of December, this goddamn economy was crashing. Yeah. They were so fucking afraid. They were saying, oh, we gotta see what happens in January. No, man, your shit is falling. It's collapsing. There is no more help for you. The Lord said I would have healed them, but we're not gonna heal Babylon. There's no more healing for Babylon. Babylon, you have fucked the last Jake that you gonna fuck. So get it in, okay? Get your last little goodies in, because this is it. You got that, you don't have that much time left, okay? It's gonna be a minute where everything is just gonna fall under your feet and you're gonna be out screaming, hollering, and crying. Your daughter's gonna be getting ran through. Your husband's gonna be hanging from the fucking trees. Everything you know and love is gonna be fucking gone. You see in California? Y'all seen the shit's going on in California now? In California, they got on the what's that goddamn road? It's a road. It's one of them big roads in California. They got a line of RVs where the so-called white man is sitting up in fucking RVs all the way up the goddamn street. From one end of the goddamn street all the way down to the other. They land up in goddamn RVs because a home in California, a fucking 1,000 square foot home, 3 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, are going for $1 million plus. Woo! $1 million plus.
Yeah.
Okay?
You can't live.
Can't nobody afford that shit no more.
Who got $1 million?
Why you think in
Can't live.
Why do you think in California they got what's the thing they doing now? People can't even afford they
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And then Skid Row, they said, hell, Skid Row so over full, they done moved over to other areas. They literally put spikes up to keep people from living under the fucking bridges. Hey man, this shit is falling, man. Your fucking system is falling through the floor. You just don't see it yet because it ain't hit a city near you.
God, they said it was
Hey, but it's gonna come.
They said it was 25 cities that's being below poverty and just sinking. You know?
Right, man.
So what are we out here for
Hey,
today?
but the thing is though with the LA, hey, the brothers in LA been out there, so you see how that shit hitting.
Yeah.
So it's only, hey, we fresh out this motherfucker, man. It's only so much longer before national ass start getting hit, before Tennessee ass start
You're
getting
trying to
hit.
teach some people some stuff.
I didn't even talk to them.
Name for him.
We just
See how
said
we
it.
completely.
Hey, we just said that. What we just say? Bang it out, huh?
Just dump it.
Yeah, well, it just
Right, man, he pulls up trying to stop the shit. nah, bro, we gonna finish our
What we doing here today?
Right.
Get your cowboy ass on.
Yeah, it's just Esau, that pride, man. That
Yeah.
pride, that spirit of that pride,
Thinking
man.
that you do
Stump
stuff, you
the foot.
cool, bro. Yeah.
What we doing?
Like, what's that
I ain't
doing?
gotta tell you what the fuck we do. You wanna know? Sit back, learn, and listen. Shut up. You wanna? Hey, what we tell the women? Hey, you wanna learn something? Shut the fuck up, get in the kitchen.
Right.
That's how you gonna learn. You know, sit back, shut up, and learn, man. You can't learn by running your mouth.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. These people come up talking about, oh, well, teach me something. Shut the hell up. Lesson number one, shut the fuck up, man. If you want to learn something, sit your stupid ass over there and listen. But nah, these niggas coming up talking and shit, man.
You don't gotta be up in our face, up in our grill. If you got questions, be over there and ask them. But I can hear you. I'm not deaf, bitch. I can hear you.
We don't have hearing aids, bro.
I ain't never seen a man learn from talking.
Nah, don't have it.
Don't have it.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1. This nigga.
That's like your
man.
fifth lap.
See, this nigga be doing Mario Kart laps around this bitch. It's fucking your 7th lap, nigga. This ain't Rainbow Road. Get on somewhere, dog. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1. Yo, say the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will rise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind.
It says the Lord's gonna rise up against the Babylon, are destroying wind, man. What's that destroying wind? The nuclear missiles gonna blow this place away, and by like different ways, man. Okay, because the economy of America is dropping, man. And hey, we're gonna look up one day, man. Hey, this shit gonna get heavy, man.
No, brother just said, go to Jeremiah 51.
Hey, that's the spirit. That's the spirit.
And we are out there, brother.
Hey, spiritual power with the
Hey, that's how you know that the scriptures are heavy, man. It got you thinking.
Because I just scrolled up and he said, hey, go to Jeremiah 51. And that's what I was like, what you just read, bro? Yeah, that shit's heavy, bro. Real shit.
All right, this is verse 2. And will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land.
This gonna empty her land, man. The nuclear missiles gonna empty out America. But America is gonna slowly trickle down, man. It's slowly trickling away. Because like I said, you don't go to the local grocery store, you don't try to get some milk, that shit gonna be like $10. Bread gonna be $10.
A gallon.
Just to get gas, it's gonna be like $50, man.
Got a gallon.
5 gallons. It's gonna be $10 a
Gas
gallon.
gonna be like, God damn.
Especially Jake. They gonna be like, what the fuck?
But you see, bro, even in our city back in Clarksville, man, a couple months back, gas was $1.99. Now that shit about $2.40.
Wait till the summer.
Right, and in the summertime, only gonna be worse. Hey, once it hit 3, I'm done. I'm not
I ain't leaving the
nowhere,
crib,
bro.
I don't care. I ain't leaving the crib.
I'm in the
saying I gotta go to work.
crib. You need me? Catch me at the house, bro. I'm not going nowhere. Real shit. Go ahead.
You know, for in the day of trouble, they shall be against her round about.
Yup. Go ahead.
Verse 3. And against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that liveth himself up in his grind, and spare ye not her young men.
Exactly. See, now, Russia, they ready to blow this bitch up.
Yeah.
Hey, they got songs for them talking about blowing up America. They ready. They ready to go to war with the U.S., man.
They talk about it every day.
Oh, yeah, they ready, man. Hey, they ready to blow this bitch away. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, call on your how about you outside, that's who it's going to be.
Exactly.
Hey, because, hey, they got the missiles, man. Hey, he ain't no fucking game to play with.
Hey, Russia's going back to that time when they was the Soviet Union, and they wasn't Russia. The USSR, they about to make that shit manifest again, man.
Yeah.
Cause y'all threw them out during World War II and shit. All right, cool, but hey, them niggas, they clearing their throat. They ready, bro. I got some bass in my voice now. What's up? You know, they coming strong, bro.
Everybody has that voice.
Yeah, same.
Then
North
they are
Korea.
lined up with China.
Right,
Right.
yeah,
North
yeah,
Korea.
yeah.
So now you got another
Hey,
problem.
they even dropping your
And
dollar,
Turkey.
man.
And they lining up with Syria. They lining up with all the.
They have to war because they're dropping their dollar.
Yeah.
That's why they trying to take
All
that
the
off.
main countries dropping the dollar, man. Like America's fuck.
And all men countries have dropped the US dollar, man. Hey man, pretty soon. Hey, pretty soon, man. That picture in Venezuela, where it's the Mars, they gonna be picking up fire starters, man, and wipe their ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but that probably be dangerous for you, man. That 50 ass money.
Everyone, they don't train every 5 seconds, bro. China, Russia, they train from the beginning to the end, man. Right?
Hey, in China, bro, I'm telling you, in China, as soon as if you're a male and you're going to the military. You have to serve at least. I forgot the number, so I ain't gonna say the number. I don't like speaking shit on don't know about. But you have, I know you have to serve the military, bro. And them niggas, bro, them niggas, they serious, bro. They do not play about that shit.
They got suicide bombers.
Yeah, bro.
Kamikaze. Yeah, you said they marching, they be on point. Who niggas got bombers? They ready to die, man.
Yeah, bro.
Ask American soldiers to put a bomb on his chest. Hell no. What about his family? Over there, they don't have families, man. Their family is a gun, man.
Can they waves, nigga, Jordans and tattoos?
Hey, you see
that car, man? That car ain't gonna save you from a nuclear missile, man.
Hey, I see some niggas on Instagram that was in the military. They gonna show they ladies. They worried about that.
I'm
finished.
Hey, they ain't about nothing, man.
Hey, hold on.
They ain't about no action.
That's it. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't prospering nothing.
But when they go to war, they gonna wish they never did take that money. You know?
Yeah.
Come on, hell, they look like a fight nigga.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 4. Thus slain shall fall on the land of the Chaldeans, and that they are thrust through in her streets.
Instead of Chaldeans, with the Russians and the Iranians, okay? And land was filled with sin because this place was sinful as hell. You do all types of wickedness in America. Every American law is against the laws of the Heavenly Father.
For flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in their iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render upon her a recompense.
It's that seized time of the Lord's vengeance, man. Hey, the Lord's gonna blow this place the hell up. The Lord's gonna use other nations to come against America. See, the Lord's playing chess right now. I'm gonna set this up right here. Boom, boom, boom. And once the Lord got it all ready, he gonna tell this shit rip, and you gonna see music coming down this place, man. And what the hell you gonna do then?
Hey, and at the end of the day, man, the only motherfucker that's gonna be like King Me is Power while y'all was shot, man. He gonna be flipping his check at peace, man.
Oh yeah,
Knocking all you damn pawns and shit off, man. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying how, the church even getting checkmates everywhere. Setting up. So the Most High is setting up everything all at one time.
Yeah,
Chariots in LA,
Yeah.
when it was straight up, going around, man.
Yeah.
What do y'all about you?
What up? Y'all about you? Y'all
I'm saying, man. And if you don't have the Lord on your side, ain't shit gonna be able to save you, man. And that's it, man. Not your money, I don't give a damn how you dress, what car you got, it don't matter, man. Alright? And with women, your ass and your titties ain't gonna save you, man. Like your brother called earlier, man. At the time of war, hey, niggas don't give a fuck about that shit, man. They coming to kill, they ain't coming to look at you and say, oh, you got a nice body. They don't give a damn about that shit, man.
Hey, the missus not gonna do it for her.
And yeah, the missus really like, well, she look good, so I'm gonna move this way.
Not only that,
I'm gonna hit the bitch when you look.
they ain't gonna have no food. Ain't no food.
Oh, yeah, man.
So the biggest booty gonna be the biggest hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real tick, man. Real shit, man. You know?
This is Isaiah 54:14. And in righteousness shalt thou be established. Thou shalt be born from oppression. For thou shalt not fear, and from terror. For it shall not come near thee.
Exactly. See, the Lord's gonna establish this by righteousness, man. Through Yahweh Shai. Okay? The Lord's gonna us in his key. And in the time of trouble, hey, it's not gonna come nigh to us, man. Okay, go ahead.
Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me.
So they shall surely gather together, but not by the Lord. Because you see a lot of people got these wicked gatherings. You know, they like to go on Saturday, on Sunday, you just do all that wickedness, man. But it's not gathering up by the Lord. All these different types of holidays, 4th of July, your family get together, you know, you see, that's not by the Lord, okay?
Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake.
That's it. Anybody that gathers against us for the Lord shall fall by their sake, man. And this whole entire world is against the Heavenly Father and His Son. Because why? Hey, people, they exalt Yahweh Shai, they exalt His name, exalt His image. So at the end of the day, hey, the Lord gonna come back and give you a rude awakening, man.
And it,
Behold, I have created the smite that bows the coal in the fire. Behold, I have created the smith that bows the coal in the fire. That blows it.
like you said, something about how they erasing the image. They like to say, oh, the color doesn't matter, the color doesn't matter. Why the hell you changing it?
Right.
The Russian icons said that these men were so-called black men. Or it shows that they were so-called black men. So if the color didn't matter, why the fuck you changed it in the first place? Because you wanted everybody to believe that they were so-called white men.
That video we watched earlier when we was in the car on the way to camp. They
kept switching up the subject. We kept talking about that black alien thing. They kept switching up, talking about blue. Like, nigga, why the fuck?
Well, some aliens are blue because they had it on hieroglyphics. Bitch.
And then too, like the Edomites said he said some he seen the big ass mother shit. So they came out, they were black, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Esau know, man. Hey, he knows about the Heavenly Father and His Son. That nigga know. He sees it, man. The elites, they know, man. They finna tell you fucking dumbass countries, man. Cause y'all gonna throw the buck the hell out. But the elites, they know, man. These niggas know that the whole time when they come back and destroy the shit. They know that UFOs exist. They know, man.
And IFOs, man, we able to identify.
Exactly.
Y'all can't, but we can.
These people are fucking Americanized. But this is how it was in Roman citizens. You got these things are number American citizens, man. Hey, it was the same shit. That's how you know this is no other stuff, man. Because when you go back to Paul, the reason why they took I can deal off top of Greek though. But the reason why the New Testament was written in a lot of the Greek, because a lot of Paul's letters was in Greek, because all people were scattered abroad. Because when you go from the time of the Romans, okay, when the time of the Romans, when they had their powers, the main language to speak was what? Greek and Latin, man.
Right.
So our people, they were Roman citizens, man. They were Romanized. Just like you see now today, you got Chinese Americans, Indian Americans, so-called Black African Americans. You see that shit? It's the same shit now, man. They took on the philosophies of the Romans, man. So that's why a lot of us were in Greek, because while we were starting using the word, they weren't speaking it. Okay? That's why they go back to Timothy's father. They say he was a Greek, but now we know that what Timothy's the Jew, and his father's the Jew, man.
Right.
He just lost his way. They even said that Timothy's mother, I forgot her name, they referred to her as a Jew because she knew who she was.
Right.
So it's the same shit now today, man. Ain't shit new.
Right. Just like back then, man. How they was Greeks, man. Now it's just we're speaking to Americans, man. And we're speaking to people that don't know that they're really Jews, man.
That's it.
And what's the modern language for most Americans? English, man. So obviously, yes, we're gonna say, but we know the Hebrew, bro.
That's it.
And some brothers are more fluent than others, but hey, regardless, man, we're bringing it back, man. That's why you have to go back to the words, man.
Exactly. And that's the thing that people don't understand. When you think about Romans, people think about fucking Edomites.
Yeah.
They don't think of it as like a nationality or a race. No, it's citizenship. Paul was a Roman citizen. So he was a Jew.
And that's not a nationality.
It's not. You know? But it's like y'all talking, but that was edifying. That was
And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
Yeah.
And I have created the weights to destroy.
the way to destroy them ICBM nuclear,
No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
So you know weapon formed against us shall prosper, because no weapon that Esau can do against us can prosper. And your gun ain't gonna do nothing, man. Because the Lord has certain men with spiritual powers. Okay? And you're not going to do that problem, man. You go, hey, Esau come up to the wrong brother on the wrong side. You don't get all types of shit. Hey, people that can sit down fight, you know, and he gonna fucking sit up, man. He gonna be like in time 20 shit.
Hell yeah, we just gonna be like that, man.
And what the hell is
following shit?
And every tongue that and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn.
We throw that shit down, it's not the truth, man.
God.
Because you see it. Hey, all them religions ain't got the truth in it, man. It's bullshit. Because you see the way people act, they still do it, they still smoke. They still need something to knock down their pain.
Or they locked up in prison, huh?
See?
Hey, Jake still locked up in prison. Muslims, he locked up in prison.
Yeah, and they still need something to knock down their pain. Why? If that's so much truth, why do you need something to knock down your pain? Because man, up here, we don't need none of that shit. We got y'all side, man. We got the scripture, we don't need none of that. That's right. It don't matter to us, man. Because why? This is our country. When we can't tell, we understand why. You know?
This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing. You know?
Huh?
Jeremiah 51.
What's him, man? You know, and because at a point in time you go back, so you go back to like 80s, the 70s, the 60s. Hey, America was the shit. And that's it.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, they know why he let Babylon do what they do.
You know, the Lord's letting it go on. The Lord's like, look, see, hey, look, I know y'all want to come back. I know y'all want me to come get something, but y'all gotta buy y'all time, you know. But I got it. You know. I'm gonna get you. Hold up, you know.
That made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine.
That made all the world drunken. Hey, so white man did a number on everybody, man. Even on his own people. He got them docile as hell. They don't know what's going on. Your own government is fucking you every day, and you don't even see it.
Hey, different religions, so-called religions.
Yeah.
Different, all these philosophers, atheists, you know, Buddhists, Christians, Seventh-day Evangelicals, Protestants, all that, man. You look, hey, all that.
Jehovah's Wickedness.
Hey, that's.
I want to say something.
You ones that follow the religion, y'all the ones that get the most hell. Y'all get fucked up. How the hell y'all niggas going to church and your church gets shot up? That don't make no fucking sense. If the Lord was dealing with churches, they wouldn't be getting shot the fuck up. You wouldn't be dying in the house of the Lord, right? That don't make no fucking sense. You sound stupid as fuck. You hear that you hear they like the video of seeing it getting shot up and a nigga getting stabbed, and they dumbasses still go to fucking church. Right.
Yeah, that nigga got fucked up.
So it's like,
Hey, bro, what up? He was like,
You know, look at the Catholic Church, the same thing. You know, you into that Catholic religion, but here you got what hundreds of priests raping thousands of children, thousands of children. Like, so what kind of belief is that you believe in a religion that the man tell you to away from women, if you a man or if you a woman, stand away from men, but yet the Pope will come around for everybody. He having the little kids, little boys, little babies. What kind of sense is that?
and then those goddamn Amalekites, that part of they thing.
So-called Jews, fake
Right,
Jews.
yeah, the fake ass Jews.
Yeah.
Part of they thing, once they circumcise the baby, they suck the damn blood off the baby.
Goddamn Barzarians. Right.
And it's like,
hey, and they've been giving them syphilis. They've been catching sores on their literally people going home, taking their children to the doctor because they been getting syphilis and gonorrhea from the baby.
you circumcise them.
Already called it transmitted sickness.
These people can't be the goddamn chosen people, man. They sucking all babies. How the hell is that? Like, that don't even make no damn sense. In that Islam dumbass book, what is it, the Quran, that piece of shit.
I'll shit on the Quran, man. I don't even give it that much credit.
Right, man, don't even give it that much damn props, man.
Fuck
But
you
nah,
Muslims,
ain't that,
man.
wasn't
Y'all
it
ain't
that?
shit.
They talking about, they gonna have little boys at the priests and shit like that. Like,
Little
In
boys.
his ear because he didn't like it. I killed him. They didn't say it out loud.
Hey, they said, no, they said it's a
Where do y'all get this information from, man?
They said that when
Who's talking this shit? Where do you get the information from to believe that stupid shit?
They said in the Prophetess church that Satan pissed in his ear. He urinated and said that's why he in his church. Cause like you gotta go read the hadiths. And you go look up funny hadiths. It's all on it, man. They said that you can't it's bugged out. It's bugged out.
That's just being drunk with all those different wines, man. All that philosophy, man. That
in Islam, they praise Muhammad more than they do Allah.
Yeah.
Who's the God?
Hey, wait, let's talk about our people that left here in the 60s. That Ben Ami shit.
Oh, yeah.
Them niggas is on too.
Yeah,
They got right. They call him Messiah.
Wait on that. Start at the top. Yeah. This page 47 from Babylon to Timbuktu. Incidentally, by this time the Hebrew Old Testament had been translated into Arabic, and the Arabs were rapturously pleased to read about their great ancestors in the story of the Hebrew patriarchs. This fact alone helped Muhammad to inspire in the Arabs the feeling of nationalism and racial pride, because they had read in the Hebrew scripture that Ishmael was to become a great nation.
Hey, look, this great nigga Muhammad, right? This so-called great motherfucker, right? He was around the Israelites and he got his ideas from us. Right. The nigga was reading the Hebrew.
And the scriptures will be on the same thing for
by the Pope. By the Holy Roman Church. They ordained that shit. Hey, that was Jake punk ass. That was Jake's punk ass. Constantine.
Yeah, Constantine. The Holy
They
Roman
approved that shit.
Yeah.
All y'all do, look, see, man, that's how you know, bro. All they do is copy each other, man. Y'all do the same shit. There's nothing different. Y'all all got everything from the scriptures, man. Y'all.
Can any man come and say this is new? Alright, this shit ain't new, man. You taking it from somebody else, man.
Alright, niggas was making this shit. Go ahead.
It makes no sense. It don't make no fucking sense.
Muhammad masterminded the first stage of his revolution by undermining and discrediting prevailing established beliefs and customs and questioning other political, social, and religious institutions. Muhammad attacked the merchants and rulers in Mecca who employed the well of Ishmael and the Kaaba for monetary gain. Not only did he speak out against idolatry, but also against gambling and drunkenness. Because he spoke against the wine enterprises in the city of Taif, Muhammad was compelled to leave the city. When Muhammad returned to the city of Mecca, the opposition was testified against him. A law was enacted that anybody who accepted Islam would be exiled. When the leaders of the city of Mecca were informed that Muhammad was gaining converts in Yathrib, they conspired to assassinate him. This conspiracy motivated Muhammad to flee from Mecca to Yathrib. Muhammad's flight to Yathrib, the city of the Prophet, is known.
Ramadan. Like it's a day when they don't eat, they don't have sex, and they don't cuss. They basically do the same shit we do. That's why they call it the sundown and sunup. Okay, they do. This is how we do the sun up, sundown, and all the Sabbath and all that shit. And how we do the Day of Atonement. It's the same exact thing, basically, but they don't have sex, they don't cuss, and they don't eat. Okay, and that's so that they get all our customs. They get that shit from the Israelites. Go ahead.
It is the most important. Okay, Slack. The Hagara occurred AD 622 when Muhammad was 53 years of age. Coming to Yathrib, Muhammad found the inhabitants very hospitable to him and to his new religion. There were two factors that contributed to this hospitality. One, there were many influential Jews in Yathrib who were allies with the other Arabs. These Jews had introduced the conception of one God.
This nigga got this shit was from us, man. And you niggas gon' follow it. Like what type of shit is that shit, bro?
But we're hating on the Bible so hard, but where did you get your fucking info from?
Yo, I'm telling you, man. Yo, the Islam shit is wicked, man.
Can't be double fucking minded.
Hell no, man. It makes no damn sense, bro. Hey, Muhammad, he was around the Jews, man, and Israelites. That's why that women cover up. Because those are our customs. And it too. Hey, the funniest thing is they say that let's say that you're going through a starvation, right? And it's for pork. They say if you don't eat that pork, you're gonna go to hell.
Who said that?
That's what they believe.
Wow. But it's raw. It's off the.
But then it says don't eat the. And then too they say they're not allowed to eat pork.
The hell doesn't exist.
They even say they even say that they're not allowed to eat pork. But so that's the contradiction. That's the contradiction in itself. Because how the hell you gonna say something and then because you're hungry, you gonna go ahead and eat it?
Hey, I bet you the Bible don't say that.
Hell no. The Lord say don't eat pork, man. Hey,
you give a damn if you ain't, bro. If we in the time of Jacob's trouble and you ain't ate for 5 days and you ain't got shit but pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, hey, you better starve, nigga.
You gonna fucking die, man.
You better starve.
Hey,
because if you eat that shit, he gonna drop your ass.
Hey, there's a whole family that got killed because they didn't want to eat pork, man.
Exactly. In America, what was it? Yeah.
A whole family, man.
Jeremiah chapter 5. Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 14. Wherefore thus said the Lord Yahweh, power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in the mouth fire, and this people wood.
Exactly. See, our words are fire, man. Because everything we speak is truth. You can't deny it. Hey, a book never lies, man. Never. A book never fucking lies. A book never lies. Go ahead.
And it shall devour them. Lo, I will bring a nation upon you from far, a house of Israel, saith the Lord Yahweh. It is mighty. It is a mighty nation. It is an ancient nation. a nation whose language that knoweth not.
Nah, somebody so white man when he came over to the west part of Africa, man. Cause you had it. Hey, that's the Igbo tribe. A lot of their Israelites, man. You know, because a lot they go back to Israel. You got the Igbo tribe, the Asante tribe. You know, one of the brothers from DTA, his name is Asante. Let's go back. Which is one of the tribes of Africa, man. The Asante, man. Them Israelites. You know, they had Israelite customs, man. And then, so why do you think when we was coming over from the West Coast, I was saying Kumbaya, my Lord? That's Hebrew, man. So, West Africa, them were Israelites, man. Them were Jews.
Neither understandeth what thou sayest.
Exactly, we know how they were saying. They were speaking English, man. They were speaking that bullshit.
The quiver is an open spatula. There are almighty men, and they shall eat up thine harvest and thy bread, which thy sons and daughters should eat. They shall eat up the flock in thine herd. They shall eat up thy vines and thy fig trees.
They're gonna take all of our goods, man. Everything that we got, they're gonna eat it up. You know? How you think them damn gutter rats got over in our land? Because we exited that shit. We had to leave, man. You know? It's only they come in like, so 1492.
Israel became in 1928. No, 1928.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was. That was when American Colombo punk ass got over to Central America.
Oh, yes, in my bad. Yeah.
They shall impoverish the fenced city wherein thou trustest with the sword. Nevertheless, in those days, said the Lord Yahweh, I will not make a full end with you.
Listen, the Lord's not going to make a full end with us, man. The Lord loves us. And until the Lord knows he has the elect that he loves, man, dearly. So at the end of the day, if it was, that's why that's why they're going to bow to the soul. Because it's through us, and through your whole side, and through us, they're going to be saved. Because if it wasn't for the elect, the Lord would have never let the niggas. Real deal. You know?
And they got to come back to our lungs.
That's it.
You're welcome. Hey, first thing I'm saying, you're welcome. You're welcome.
And it shall come to pass, when ye shall say, wherefore doeth the Lord Yahweh our power all these things unto us, then shalt thou answer them like as ye have forsaken.
A lot of people do the same old shit out today, man. All these different other customs, all these different other idols. You know, the same old shit they were doing back then, they doing now, man. Go ahead.
So shall ye serve strangers in the land that is not yours.
Like we're going to serve strangers in a land that is not ours. But at the end of the day, the Northern Kingdom is already open, man. The North American Indians, because they told, hey, that's why Columbus already knew that what? The natives, that's what they read the book, and they said that they'll be in a land that no man never dwelt. And that was in the Americas. Because you go back to Song of Solomon, you had it when times that you will go to the Americans and go get certain things from this place.
Yes. Peacock, turkey. Hey, but to say that, this ain't even their land because they weren't even supposed to be up here. Our land is Israel,
Yeah, right.
And all that land over there, that's our land. Yep. So really, that's really right. Is that we really all live in the land that's not ours. It's not our fathers. None of our fathers knew this land.
Yeah, because after the Syrian captivity, hey, they got the hell up out of there, man. Because we got to flee from the Lord because the Lord's putting hella triple terror on us, man. And the Lord's fucking the Northern Kingdom up.
And that's crazy because they said they got to flee from the Lord, but he still, bro, you can't run from judgment, bro.
Hell no, man.
So how the hell you gonna go? You think he know he made you, and you know he made everything that's on the earth. So you gonna go to another part and he made you? Come on, man.
That's what I'm going to
Right, man. Like, hey, Northern Kingdom low key slow, man. Y'all niggas about to trip.
Niggas think if they go over there, oh yeah, I'm good.
Right?
Like, nigga, no.
Go hide over there.
They think they go
nigga, I see you, man.
You can see everything.
They think they go across the bridge of Euphrates and think they're going to be okay. No,
Nigga, I watched you go over there.
The Lord, nigga, I created this. Like the Lord, like,
That nigga like, nigga, I see
The
you.
Northern Kingdom thinking that they hear about the Trump situation, they trying to go back to Mexico. They nigga, you gonna get fucked up there.
Like, bro, like, the Lord, like, bro, do you see me seeing you see?
These curses don't go away. That's all it
Hey,
is.
exactly, man. You can't run from these
Can't
curses,
run.
man. And Jake, that's what Jake's trying to do nowadays, man. In modern day Egypt, all right, they trying to run from these curses. But that's why they looking. That's why they smoke so much weed, popping Zans, opioids, and all this other shit, man. They trying to find a relief from it, an escape. But the only escape is through the how about Shimmy Shah, man, in the scriptures, man.
And this is all yellow, man.
Right.
We don't need none of that shit, man. Because it's wicked, man. And it's wicked, and it's gonna throw you in a bad mindset, man.
Exactly, man.
You know?
There's nothing to, huh? Yeah, man. Cause yeah, you go, and that's what I'm saying, man. If you, that's what Jake do. They roll that, they smoke that blunt, you know, pop them pills. But as soon as it fade off, guess what? You back in the same.
Nigga, you
state.
still in hell, man.
You still be like shit. It's only for temporary, man. You see what I'm saying?
Straight off the box, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, y'all kingdom is done.
Hey, the kingdom is
so
done.
Wait, man, you are finished, man. You are done.
That man's through, man.
You are
finished. He's fucking
There
that
was
pizza
there
up,
was
boy.
so much confidence in that chewing. Like, that nigga picked up a slice and ate that bitch.
Bro, he went. Started chewing. He started smashing that pizza, boy. That shit had no chance.
Hey, man, ain't nobody that shit yet. That's why we got the martial law here, man. It's gonna be a whole nother thing, man.
And I'm saying, and bro, and the martial law.
Hey, look what they doing to Venezuela.
Right.
Right now today, man, that's smart, man. Hey, man, that's luxury. The Venezuelan people right now, man, that's luxury, man. You go to Venezuela to grab a piece out of the box, take it out of a box, it's in the box. Man, you just about to say you pump that shit. That's luxury. Go to Venezuela right now. They eating out the fucking trash cans. They taking the trash, taking the residue of the trash and making food out of that. They eat whatever the fuck they can eat. Hey, man, this goddamn trash,
Hey,
man.
pretty soon they gonna be, hey, man, and bro, pretty soon that's coming to America, man. Y'all see how fucked up Venezuela is. Hey, wait till it comes to America, man, on a bigger number, man. I'm telling you, he was confident with getting that pizza, bro. But it's gonna go from that to the trash, and then eventually you niggas gonna start eating each other, man.
We put that stuff in the air, man.
Bro, this good food right here. You know?
That's what I'm saying, nigga went.
Yeah, bro, he was confident with it, man.
Where the fuck
That
that
shit
shit
was
came
it was already weak though.
from? It's like an hour and a half.
For all he know, a dog could have went by and pissed on that whole box. He didn't care.
The pizza soiled up. It's so
Right, and y'all people, hey, bro, it's gonna get bad in America, man. Y'all finna be eating people to try to survive, man. Yeah, you gonna be eating people to try to survive, man. And these motherfuckers smirking now, man. They think
coming
it's
back
funny.
hard.
Huh?
Cannibalism coming back hard too.
Bro,
Yeah.
hey, I showed you that video, man. They got a person. He's taking blood out of people.
Blood sausage.
Yeah, man. Like, come on now. Jesus.
Hey, no, you see the one was shaking though.
Yeah.
The one he was trying to eat it on that cracker. He had this like he was like. Man, you eat human flesh, man.
Hey, man. And I'm saying,
And that shit gives you
and
sticks,
that's
man.
off of blood, man. Like I
You
said,
can't
man.
break that shit down.
These niggas finna be eating each other, man. Okay, and y'all think this shit a game? Y'all walking by thinking it's cool and shit.
You can't break that shit down.
Why? Why? What was the point? That's all. Hey, but the nigga woman gonna get fucked up the most, man, cause she got the most pride. She walk around like she the shit. Alright, right. She walk around like she the shit. It ain't her hair, it ain't her ass, it ain't her tits, it ain't her nails, man. She walk like she the shit, man. And she gonna get fucked up the worst, man. Hey, our women gonna be getting ran through, man. As well as your other nations, man. Everybody about to get fucked up.
Everything funny till it ain't funny no more.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, man. People think this shit's a joke.
Everything funny until that shit hits you.
Right.
And when that's when it goes. Hey, that shit wake you up real quick, right?
Yeah, real quick, man.
Take the joke out of it, right?
Right, man, this shit ain't funny no more. Okay?
This is Luke 6:25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you.
Woe unto you that are full. Let's speak something unto you that are full. Go ahead.
Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
For ye shall mourn and weep.
Hey, man. Hey, y'all about to be crying out the ass, man.
Hey, man. Hey, see, all this shit, you think that we're funny? You think that we're a gang? Hey, it's gonna get serious out here. You gonna be crying like some little bitches, man, because we're gonna have nothing to eat out here, man. America is through.
Not
You gonna get fucked up.
Hey,
That's all I can tell you.
time will tell, man. Okay, like the brother just brought up, man. Y'all laughing now, but y'all gonna mourn a week, man. And that's gonna, hey, go ahead, all right?
1:26.
Yeah, come.
Proverbs 1, verses 26. I also will laugh. I also will laugh at your calamity.
I will laugh at your calamity. Okay, so like the scripture said, man, y'all laughing now, but you're gonna mourn and weep. But when y'all are mourning and weeping, that's gonna be our time to laugh. Hey, bro, it's gonna be funny to us, man. Go ahead.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
When your fear cometh, man. Okay, we gonna be laughing our asses off, man.
They gonna be the strongest. They gonna be the biggest bitches off.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 27. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction comes as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they come unto Slacken. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
He will not answer. The Lord will not answer. Why? Because you despised his word, man. Okay, if you jump up, it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man. Y'all do not fear the Lord. Y'all did not. We're gonna be doing some shit, man. Type shit, man. Hey, the Lord has to do his men. Exactly, bro. Hey, we all Jakes. You see what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead.
They shall see.
Like Native American Latino, and you not taking heed to this word. Hey, man, the Lord be with you, man, because I don't know what to tell you, man. I can't say, I can't save myself. I'm gonna save y'all, man. He ain't begging you to get this word, man. Go ahead.
For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord Yahweh.
Exactly, man. They hated knowledge and they did not choose.
They were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof.
They despised the reproof, man. They despised this truth. Okay? You got, like I said, man, hey, the people walking by laughing, man, thinking that we stupid. You got the nigga women sticking their head in, you know, for no fucking reason, man.
It's not brother with a push in the shit. You got locked
right,
up.
exactly, man. Now, if I stick to you in your fucking shit because you in my space, now I'm in the wrong. No,
we had brothers that have money. And look, we stupid, but you still going to church.
Right.
So, who's the dumbass?
All right, come on now, bro. Go ahead.
God. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own ways. That's what the brother just said.
Man, okay. You're going to eat the fruit of your own ways, man.
And be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the properties of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Man. Okay, whoever dwells in Yahweh shall be safe, man. And that's what we're doing, man. Lord willing that we endure to the end, man, because that's the whole point, man. All right? That's the whole point. That's the whole point, man, okay? You're supposed to dwell with Yahweh outside, but these people do not dwell with him, man. Hey, these people don't fear the Lord, man. That's why it's gonna get fucked up. Hey, martial laws around the corner, man. Jacob's trouble's around the corner. Y'all gonna be getting fucked up, man. Real heavy, man. And big numbers, man. All right? If you see judgment happening now to Venezuela and these other countries, it's only so long before it comes to here, man. All right?
I got a precept.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Right.
A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up.
Con, and what time are we in right now, man? We're in the time to break down. Breaking down what? The so-called white man's kingdom, all right? And now, pretty soon, we're going to be in time to build it, man. Okay, building up our kingdom. Just like how we built up this nation, y'all going to do the same, man, to us. Y'all going to build our nation, man.
That's right.
Okay? We going to put them stones on your fucking back, and we going to tell you, hey, man, make this building, and you better hurry up before I kill your ass, man. All right? Right. We're going to give you illogical time, man.
You got 5 seconds. You got 3.8.
A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a A time to mourn and a time to dance.
Come, man.
A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain.
So refrain from embracing.
Refrain from embracing.
See,
A time to
saying that for everything and every season there's a time.
Right.
Okay? So the season that we in now, this is the time of hate. This is the time of this is the time of war. Right? This is the war. Only people don't know we at war is America.
Right.
The American people are the only people on this earth who don't know what time of season we in. We are in the season of war. We have been in the season of war since the early, hell, we've been in the season since the 19, was it 92?
Yeah.
We took a break, 94, took a break, jumped up to the 2000s. We still in war. This is the time of war, okay? And this war is not gonna stop. This war is not gonna stop until the Lord completes his goal.
Exactly, man.
Okay? So right now, this is the time of war. That's why Russia made that song. Russia made the song and said, you American Negroes are sleeping. America got you sleeping. America got his own people sleeping. They can't understand, they can't see, they don't know that we in fucking war.
Hey, man.
And there is a war coming to you soon.
Come. Hey, y'all keep hitting the snooze button, man.
No, go ahead, just finish it. I'll finish it.
a time to run and a time to sue, a time to keep silence, a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate.
And Salakia, and it said, go back up more. A time to,
A time to run, a time to, right, run, alright. A time to run and a time to
silence, man. All right, but now he's finna speak. How's he speaking? Through his men. All right, the men's around the four corners of the earth, man. Okay, and he's letting it be known. First off, he's letting it be known. Hey, man, I run this shit, man. Y'all niggas don't run this shit. I run this shit. I gave you the world, man, and I'm about to take this shit back, man. Okay, the Lord is coming back to take this shit back, man. Yahweh Shai Mashiach is coming back to kill you niggas, man. To take this shit back, man. Okay, and I did a lesson on that, man. All right, because we know through the reincarnation, if you can receive it, Yahweh Shai was Isaac, man. And who was his children? Esau and Jacob. He brought Esau ass into this world. He's about to take his bitch ass out, man. All right, go ahead.
A time to love and a time to hate.
And we ain't got time to love right now, man. We fucking hate you heathens, man. And we hate 2/3 of our people, man. Right now, we're loving in the kingdom. And right now, you niggas are wicked, so we hate you, man. The Lord says, hate the wicked, hate the evil. You niggas are evil. So obviously, I'm gonna hate you, stupid ass, man. But it doesn't sync with you because you lack common sense.
A time of war and a time of peace.
Hey, man, and we're in a time of war. Like the brother just said, man. These Americans, they don't know that they're about to be in war, man. Y'all don't know that this shit's about to be blown up by nuclear missiles, man.
Drop the bombs. They can't wait to drop the bombs on America.
Hey, man, I'm
They
telling you.
it's going to be the most beautiful thing ever.
I'm telling you,
They
man.
can't wait for it.
It's gonna be your pop, man. Your pop.
What's that movie? The interview where the Chinese were singing.
Yeah,
Dance
the
to
Chinese
America?
had it
And that
too,
was back in 2014.
Iran got the song.
They got songs, man. They got songs.
But I'm pretty sure
Fuck
everybody got
America.
that.
Fuck America. We gonna blow America.
Everybody wants a piece of
Hey, matter of
America.
fact, they call it Babylon. They say death to Babylonia.
Right.
Because what's Babylon? They don't sell America.
Right,
It's
man.
Babylon.
Exactly, man. Hey, America about to get jumped, man. They about to get jumped. Y'all about to have six more countries stomping y'all fucking shit, man. Fucking y'all up. Go ahead. Because hey, man, but the point is, man, martial law around the corner. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 17. A man so desire to go into a city.
Huh?
That's Mexico. Tijuana?
Mexico, one of
Tijuana,
them.
Mexico.
But yeah, man, they not letting y'all in certain parts, man, and they're gonna desire to get into the city, but you won't be able to. Why? Because you don't have that shit on lockdown, man. That's gonna be the beginning of it, man. All right? You're not gonna be able to go to the next state or the next state, man. They pretty soon there's gonna be borders. Hell, they might be borders around every damn city, man. If the city's big enough, like New York, they gonna border that shit up. All them big cities, New York, LA, all them, man, they gonna border that shit up, man. You're not gonna be able to leave, man. All right, and that's when they gonna start that shit.
That's from the city to the suburbs.
Right, yeah, man. They gonna have that damn wall, man. And you see how Trump trying to push that wall, man. And that's probably a damn distraction because, you know, we don't know if he's gonna do that shit or not. But regardless, that shit got y'all distracted from the fact that war's gonna happen. And martial law is coming, man. All right, this place about to get fucked up majorly, man. Okay, pretty soon you can have tanks like a regular car just rolling down the damn street with 10 military niggas around it, man.
With a curfew.
Right. Being by 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Don't leave the house at this time. time. Don't come in now. Like, bro.
Y'all gonna hate that. Y'all gonna fight it. They gonna be like, bah.
Hey, and I'm saying, if you go against it, guess what? You getting chopped, man. You getting chopped, man. Because you gonna go against it, man. And they gonna roll out the chip. Once they roll the chip out, hey, if you ain't got the chip, you ain't gonna be able to get shit, man. Okay?
It's a chip drop, it's a rap.
Yeah, man. You won't be able to get shit.
I'm gonna be in that third deck.
Exactly, man. Conversation.
This ain't. Hold on.
But because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the house shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Come, man, for their pride, because Americans are prideful as hell. You take pride in this old, so great country. This is shit, man. This country ain't a goddamn thing, man. It ain't what it work, man. Home of the free, land of the brave, that's complete bullshit, man. Because you ain't free, and these niggas ain't brave. They really pussies. Alright? All you men, you might as well have vaginas. Because that's how y'all act, man. Exactly. You're not men. And it just said men shall be afraid. Like I said, your LeBron James, your Odell Beckham, your Giannis Antetokounmpo, however the fuck you say his name, man. That big ass nigga, man. Hey, he gonna be shaking, man.
Hey, man, all these names that all these celebrities that we naming, they a whole bunch of fucking faggots.
Right, man.
They
Anyway,
Obama
right,
to
to begin with, man. Okay? But they gonna be the man was afraid, and including you normal people, man. Men shall be afraid. Y'all gonna be scared as hell. You gonna be hiding behind your women. And it's supposed to be the opposite way around. How that look?
Your women gonna be more bolder than you.
Hey, the women want to be men anyway.
Right,
The women want to take the man's place in that.
Right, y'all wanted to be equal and shit, so go ahead,
Right,
man.
you want to tell your husband to sit down and shut the hell up.
Right.
They want to slap their husband in their face. They want to tell them that you ain't shitty. Right? This is feminism.
Right,
women,
yeah, that feminism
women
bullshit.
power, Me Too movement out in 1 second. Oh, we're so equal to the man. Go ahead. Hey, let him have it.
And I'm saying,
Hey,
right.
So what
And
the man gonna do? He gonna hide behind this piece of butt. That's what he gonna do. You
Right,
know what,
man.
baby? But you want to be the man. You will be the man.
Right. And I was saying, and bro, and they love that equal shit, man. Right. Oh yeah, that's
Hey, yo, Captain Zarda, y'all bitch, nigga. Hey, Polite's a bitch, man.
Hey,
He
yeah,
called
right.
a woman a bitch in his face, they do nothing.
Hey,
And that nigga's spiritual father who brought him into that African pussy, he's a rapist, man. He was fucking little boys.
Hey, Polite, the Lord gonna kill your stupid
Polite,
ass.
you a
man.
bitch, man.
Yeah, you a whole hoe out here, man. Hey, he gonna fuck you up real big time, bro. You know? And you gonna be the man one hiding behind your so-called gods, man. Fucking faggot.
What's that one song Ariana Grande made? Said God is a woman.
Yeah, that dumb
Stupid
bitch.
bitch, you done.
She
That's all I gotta say. She's
she
done.
an Edomite though.
She ain't
Well, she
Edomite.
might be a Jake,
I-
but
she-
regardless,
I
she's a
can't-
woman.
I
So
said she a woman.
we'll
She
say
ain't gonna get it
that.
anyway.
We don't know what a nation is, but regardless, she's a woman. Because we know Edomites ain't got no damn talent. All right. But yeah, man. Hey, the men about to be afraid, man. Big time. Big ass swole niggas that hit the gym, man. Gonna be shaky as hell, man. All right. I'm 5'6", but you got niggas taller than me. They gonna be shaking, man. You know.
They're gonna be trusting their muscles, but at that time, what will they have?
Hey, man,
like,
it
I'm
said-
so swole, oh, they gonna be scared like a little baby.
Come, man. It said in Timothy, for body exercise profited little, man. Okay, if you're not spiritually swole, you ain't gonna stand in that shit, man. Knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of that time, man. So if you don't have that, it's a wrap, man. Right. It's a wrap. Hey, man. Hey, man. So your neighbor gonna run in your shit, take your shit, and then kill your family, man. All right? He's gonna have no pity upon you. Why? Because his only thing on his mind, I gotta take care of me and mine. Fuck what you got. Fuck what you got going on, sir. It's only me. It can happen, and see, and that's what I'm saying. That's why you women need a man in the household, because it could be you and your 3 kids, and a man taking your shit. Boom. Oh, it's only me and my 3 kids. Oh, that's nice. Click, click, click. He gonna kill your ass and take your shit,
Hey
man.
man, he might do propositions like, your neighbor Steven gonna be walking up in there. Well, your daughter look good, man. You know,
Right.
Hey,
If
I'm
you
gonna
give
kill
me
you.
your
Give me your daughter.
Right.
Come
If
here,
you give
bitch.
me your
Like,
daughter, you know, I'll let you live. You give me your daughter in a pack of loaf bread, I'll let you live, man. What you gonna do?
There be some wages then.
Hey man, hey, people gonna be selling their daughters for sex slaves, man. Only just to eat.
That's
Just
right.
to survive, man. And y'all think it's a joke. Y'all think we playing. Y'all think we crazy. This shit is coming to pass, man. Alright, go ahead. Hey man, so not have pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house. Because of the lack of bread, because of the famine, man. You're gonna be hungry, you're gonna be thirsty. So if not only if you hungry, but if you got kids in a white family, So what's that gonna take, man? You can have a homeless dude on the street. Hey, if you got a cup of coffee, hey, I'm knock that nigga out. Take
I
that
ain't
shit,
gonna lie,
man,
honey.
if I need it.
We gotta cut off Chad's foot. We gotta eat it.
Right, exactly, man. If you got little pets, they gonna eat that shit first, man. Okay, and then it's gonna turn to people, man. Once the food is completely gone, y'all gonna resort to eating each other, man.
Hey, Slocky, I ain't speaking about food. Right now up in Wisconsin, up in the north, right? They got a big ass drought going on. The floods is so heavy up in those areas up north that it's killing up all the farmland. So they saying that if the shit keep going the way it's going, and all the snow didn't melt yet, if the shit keep going the way it's going, the food prices in the stores by May is gonna triple and double. They're gonna double, triple, and quadruple. Okay? If they keep, because right now they can't, the farmers can't start to grow, this ain't grow season, right? So they start planting these, all right? Hey, that's the famine, right? Hey, a famine of bread is on its way. Hey, it's gonna be a famine of bread of the scripture.
Right.
It's gonna be a famine of bread, but as well as the famine of the Bible and the truth. You know, the famine of the Lord, and that's when the Lord gonna take us off the street, and it's gonna be over. But hey, what's all that milk? What they gonna do? They can't do nothing. They about to. Hey, how you gonna farm when you supposed to be starting it right now? How you gonna till the ground when you supposed to be tilling the ground right now?
Right.
There ain't no food.
Nothing left, man. You know, and then what's that movie in the book of Eli? When that one dude was looking for that Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna be, man. That's how it's gonna be. They're gonna be looking for it.
It takes the Bible to control the people.
Right.
Because when all hell fails, right? Everything cut loose. The first thing everybody goes to hell. That's the only person you go to. You can't go to man, because man gonna fail you. Man ain't got shit. He ain't got no more than you got.
Exactly.
What's this movie? What's that movie? This is the end. When they found out that hell was breaking loose. The first thing they did was grab a Bible, dude started reading instantly Revelation.
Hey, the miss. What she say? Blood shall be for blood.
Right.
The miss is gonna tell you the same thing.
And he finally got it. First of all, and once he finally got it, he couldn't find out. It was written in bird, so he couldn't even read it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but they try to use the Bible control, man. But yeah, man, that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be famine, man. Also in that movie, women gonna be setting people up, man. You know, setting people up, trying to get them to sleep with them and shit like that.
I ask y'all for a prayer, man. I'm just, I'm going through something, man. My parents, they both sick, man. They both got kidney cancer, and they got skin cancer, you know, stuff like that. Just going through their veins, man. You know, in the right hand shape, you know. My name is Isaiah, you know what I'm saying? God is good. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yes, sir, man. Big part of the nation, man. We all, Israelite, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, you know, keeping God, you know, it's not that they ain't black, it's black, it's black, it's brown. There you go. Everybody like chocolate, but they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it. So, you know, we brown. We've been across the nation. Our skin color changes. God's not. We get dark, you know, we can change to a lighter skin color. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, we all people. You know, we all people. You know what I mean? Just pray for me, man. Just ask God, you know, prepare me, you know, for the trials I will face in my life. Because, you know, I am Christian, but I've been some places. You know what I mean? You know, it's
You gotta come back. God, that's why you gotta go through. You gotta follow
Con 144.
You gotta come back to that.
And a brother named Isaiah.
And then soon you'll be put on the Jesus Christ and all the time back to us. That's what comes up. And you know, when you listen to times of the ministry, you know, you see that we at the end. You know, because Donald Trump is the last president. You know, so before things get heavy, you know, I can tell you, you know, Great Millstone, you know, Jesus Christ, start watching down. You know, maybe the Lord, you know, put the spirit on your head, there was still, you know, we out here like between Sunday and Sunday, stuff like that. So come out to the fellowship, and we can, you know, go together. That's all about the Lord. The Lord's going to be responsible. You know,
It ain't gonna be no more churches. Soon to be, it's gonna be on top.
The Lord about to change his thing from us being a model. Hey, somebody give me Deuteronomy 2. Give me Deuteronomy 2 here. Then I'll go jump to 24. Wait, where you got? You got 28 colored in? Well, hit above.
Deuteronomy. The Lord Yahweh shall make a pestilence cleave unto thee.
That's why people always, this one of the places that's still going because we consider the Lord. We forsake our power, so we gotta come back soon. We gotta seek his face before it's too late. Because soon to be the Lord's gonna be heavy judgment on this place. And you don't want it to be there. We want to get a lot of this.
Until he have consumed thee from of the land whither thou goest to possess it. The Lord Yahweh shall smite thee with a consumption, and with a fever, and with a inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with the blasting, and with the mildew, and they shall pursue thee until they shall be armed. The Lord Yahweh shall make it rain. The Lord Yahweh shall make the rain of the land powder and dust. From heaven shall it come down upon thee until thou be destroyed. The Lord Yahweh shall cause thee to be smitten.
See, this is so funny. Hey, he beats it down to the coach. We did all these things to us, and nobody said nothing about it. Nobody kicked to our aid. Nobody said, no, that was bad. They did all this to our people. And we're still suffering in our state. So there's gonna be a time when we're gonna rise up and we're gonna the Lord, but we're gonna Lord. We're gonna rise to the prayer. We're gonna get you okay. And we're gonna put this on our
Hey, I think it's like you say right? I've been there too, right? Been in and out of hey man, let's bring it back home. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? We have to learn to understand that. This ain't just that. It's all the that's the name that we give. So we stay simple. Right? It's keeping our minds simple. Our mind because he's so far right there. He knows that who we are inside is more obvious than ever been. So if he sees you dressed up, try to do whatever you do, hey, he can fuck your back up. You down. That's how they keep us down. That's how the slavery, that's why slavery kept us down. Right? So when you learn how to come out of those things, you get yourself away and get back to get some power. Right? It's not about ourselves, it's about us. Right? We gotta get it to the right way. We learn to get that he looks just like you. He looks like just like him. He looks like him. The Lord looks like the Son. You know what I'm saying? We are in his image. Right? Not the so-called right there. Maybe not you. Right? We are made in his image. You were angels, brother. You just are. Like we were. You get what I'm saying? We all were. Right? But now we found. Right? Now you came over here, you don't walk, now you got no trouble. Right? So you start learning about who you are, you start learning that you are a priest, you're a priest. Now get somebody to check the leaders. Check the leaders, 2 and 8, 9.
Peter 2 verse 9. The Lord knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation.
Now you in temptation, the Lord will deliver. Go ahead. Go where you at?
I'm in second.
Oh, first Peter. No, that was good. That needed to come out. That was good.
This is first Peter to him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
He called you out of darkness, man. He bring you to this marvelous light, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to wake up and see. You got to want to see. That's the first thing. The Lord, we can't. The big thing about the Lord is we can't go find him. Okay? He gonna find you. You get what I'm saying? That's why these people can't make it in this world. Because the Lord, you can't choose the Lord. The Lord gotta choose you. So now if you open it, maybe the Lord just knows. I don't know. Maybe he has, maybe not. Maybe you gotta, even at the end you'll still be saved. You gotta die by the fire, death by pain. Maybe that's it, what it is. But you'll be saved. still gonna get saved. Now, does that mean you should still do the shit that you do or not come into the word? Hell no, that don't mean that. But see, if you want to be the top, if you want to be on top, you gotta get into it. Learn about your history, your heritage, love and respect who you are and what the Lord made you. Let that old man like us get a crown on your head by us. This is the dream of life, is to get that crown from a man that looks like this. Okay, not saying this is the man, but this is what he looks like. This is what the Lord looks like, right? Like unique, brown skin and curly hair, right? Afro, everything. You trying to get that crown, that spiritual crown from him, right? That's our goal. Is to have all these people under our subjection, right? To do to them as they have done unto us all. While we in the slums that we live, while we be homeless, while we have a decent amount of money, while we in poverty, while we live in the ghetto, while life is just hell, right? You know, you pay your rent and you look up and you can barely pay your fucking light bill and gas bill. I gotta go get in my car to buy some gas to get to work. Hell, I might not even got a motherfucking job. You know what I mean? Life's constant, always kicking your ass. So I don't really filled out for like 50 different places. Ain't nobody called me back though.